Okay, it started. Okay, I just gotta go to righty. I make sure I'm the right one. I still had stuff open. All right, we are live. Yes, we are live. We're live, and we are going to get ready. We're gonna do stuff and things and stuff. Oh, I'm not on my screen. That's why it's like, wait. Okay. Let's go fix the sound. Oh, that's not sound. This is sound. Music back on. Okay. Got Primos to... Not Primos. Stellar Jades to... Oh, wait. What else is there? Oh, I didn't hit the claim all button. That's why. This had a lot of things. From Twitch drops and whatnot. Tonight we're gonna do Fei Xiao's... the new quest with, like, Fei Xiao and stuff in it. So... I guess if I click there, it's gonna tell me where to go. We're gonna teleport.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Wait. What are you doing? Where did you come from? I got a firework puppy. But where from? Wait. Is firework puppy a part of the quest? Or is he part of it? Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Wait, there's March.
Is in season.
Everything okay?
Oh, oops, that is a different quest. No! Did they go away? Oops. Marge, can you help me translate something?
Huh? Why is D-Ting talking to you? I've always been nice to cute little animals.
This isn't a contest?
You wouldn't understand. All cute things in the world should share a mutual affinity.
True.
The first time we met D-Ting was during the Kafka hunt. I could tell there was a mysterious connection between us. Whenever he barked, I understood what he wanted to say.
At least I know why the firework puppy was following me now. I wonder if I can accidentally get him to go in the other quest with me. That'd be funny.
For example, woof woof, woof 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 woof. Meaning, hello dear, I found a strange thing at the port of Cloudford. You may want to come and have a look for yourself.
How does she know that? You got all that from a few wolves?
D-Ting can convey a lot of information with only a few sounds.
I didn't know that.
So what did D-Ting find at the port? Come on, let's go check it out.
Okay. But not really. Because JK, we're not doing that quest right now.
The pilot house came the general's battle cry.
Oh. Oh, Cat, we probably should have closed the office door.
Come on in.
Pinacone?
My dear, I'm going to win first place at the war dance.
It's the kid.
My dear, I'll make you lose so
Yep,
bad.
it's the kid.
You'll earn a PhD in
Yang
defeat.
Ching? I don't know. I don't know how to say his name. Hey, King Calamity, how are you doing tonight? Okay, after the shackling prison break on the Dark Cliff. Oh, yeah, they're a part of the quest.
Seriously? When is this war dance going to start? The Sky Splitter has been hovering there for ages. When can we board and see what's
Oh, I'm glad to hear you're
inside?
doing good. Let me get this on.
Is this how long-life species live? Everything proceeds so slowly. The effectiveness of anticipation in my emotional center is at an all-time high. Oh, I need to drink
We're
some
just
coolant.
starting the quest right now.
Relax.
Right before
The
that, I
Realm Keeping Commission will
accidentally
send boarding notices
had
to all
Deeding,
ticket
the
holders.
little
The Gazette
firework
said
puppy
the Sky
following
Splitter
me.
will fire a salute before the ceremony starts.
I saw the schedule for the first day of the tournament. Can you believe the Ringmaster accepted 4 challenges? And he's just a kid.
Hi, Yami.
So,
How are you doing?
who are you betting on, Bardo?
Welcome to the stream.
I'm betting on neither. I
Oh my gosh,
lost
those are
all my
such cute
credits
emotes.
betting on Roboball games in Tykean.
I don't think you'll be
This
able to
time,
completely
I've
finish,
decided
but you'll
not to
get most
rely
of it
on
done.
probability
Okay.
games to
Thank you.
accomplish my
Thank you, King
target
Calamity,
of
for letting us know.
getting rich.
If we don't finish tonight, we will
War
finish
dance.
on Saturday night. Since tomorrow night's going to be Baldur's Gate.
There you are.
It's the kid.
I heard you and Mr. Dan Heng went to meet the judges, and then a riot broke out in the shackling prison. I was so worried about you. Thank goodness you both made it out safe.
Almost feel like I need a last time on Honkai Star Rail. Like entrance. Some big lore reveals happen at the end. Ooh, that's exciting. Those tourists over there are talking about you.
Yeah, I heard them too. But I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint them. I've already reported to General Jing Yuan that I'll give up my role as the Ringmaster.
What? Why? What? You're not going to defend the ring?
The security of the Luofu is more important to me than anything else. I need to fulfill my duties as a Cloud Knight Lieutenant before taking on the honor of being a Ringmaster. Those tourists just want to see some good sword fights. Anyone can participate in this kind of tournament. It doesn't have to be me. The real challenge lies beyond the ring on the Sky Splitter. If we don't capture the fugitives soon, Hule will wreak havoc.
Wait. We're finally gonna learn about that coffin? Because that quest was a long time ago. Like, I only started playing the game, like, a few months ago. And it still feels like that quest was a long time ago. That's exciting.
Obviously, there's someone behind the scenes orchestrating this prison break, intending to spread chaos. If we fail to thwart their evil plan, what honor will be left for us to uphold?
Well said. You may be tiny in stature, but your ambition matches that of the Yao Qing's warriors.
Man,
Hey,
she looks like
this
Xiao
has
from
nothing to do with
Genshin.
my height.
She really has to be his XP. Like, I can't. She has to be. Basically the same name, same face. The tips of the end of her hair is the same hair color. What brings you here, General?
Yes, I suggested to Yanqing that we find a place to have a decent meal. A hunter must be well fed before the hunt.
An
You
echo
still
of
have a
auto
good appetite,
apocalypse?
even in the face of disaster. You
Xiao
truly are
is?
the Merlin's Claw.
Or
Please
or this
finish the
kid?
food quickly so we can get to work, General Fei Xiao.
Well, that's
oh,
not up to me.
oh, you mean,
Dig in.
mean,
I called you here so
Locha?
you could enjoy the food.
I don't know if that's how you say his name.
Me? This
But
isn't
he's-
the time for a
oh, that's
leisurely meal,
interesting.
and this is way too much for me.
That looks good.
Oh. You'd give me time to enjoy a meal, but not yourself?
Cat, come here. Look at her face.
Ever since you encountered
When they
those
show her
Boris
face,
and
she looks
spies,
just
you've
like
been so
Xiao.
busy that you've hardly eaten anything.
Fei Xiao. She's just female
You
Xiao.
can't defeat Hule on an empty stomach.
Oh, why you break my face?
Take your time.
Look at
Enjoy
her face.
the meal and calm yourself.
Do you see it?
Hule's whereabouts are still unknown, and they've even taken Mr. Zhao Cho hostage. The longer we wait,
Well?
the more complicated the situation becomes.
What you gonna tell everybody? Are you gonna say anything or just
Zhao
stick your
Cho
tongue
always
out?
said I'm the most impatient
I don't have a
person
tongue on
among
mine.
the
Your model
Clan
does,
Knights,
and
I
you-
can't argue with that. So, there's no reason for you
two
to be
crazy
more
twists
anxious
about
than
Fei
me.
Xiao.
I've fought against Boris and Abomination.
Cat's trying to take over the stream.
Solid
and
7
I
out
know
of
their
10.
ferocity
And she
and cunning
rotated the
well.
camera to look at me.
The Borson were clearly
Yeah,
well
because I thought you
prepared
were
for
gonna
this
say
prison
something.
break, and now they are staying in the shadows. They have no reason to rush out into the open. When facing cunning and ferocious prey, the hunter must be more patient, biding their time to seize the golden chance for a decisive blow. Once Hule loses his patience and reveals himself, that's when we'll strike.
What do you mean 7 out of 10? I didn't ask you what you rated her. I asked you if she looks like Xiao from Genshin. She looks just like him. Like, if you take away the white part of the hair, she looks just like him. Cat can't wait till tomorrow to be a VTuber. He really can't. Like, frick.
But when will that time come?
Like I said, it's only one meal away.
Food. Honestly, I've told Kat if he really wants to stream, he could use his model and just stream
General
on my
Hua Yan,
channel,
the
like when I'm
Skyfaring
not,
Commission
like
has
sometime during the
finished
day or
its
something.
preparations. Do you have any other instructions?
Yeah, I know. That's what I've been trying to say. Is like he
Representing
could
the
just borrow
consensus
like my
between the
account and
Merlin's
stream,
Claw and the Divine Foresight,
since you guys already know
I'll
him on
step in
here.
as the temporary commanding
Although I don't know,
officer
that
of the
might
seat of
really
Divine
make
Foresight,
my
to
following
oversee the Six
list go
Commission's affairs on the
interesting,
Lawful.
because some people might only want to watch
What is
him.
the situation at the shackling prison?
But then if
Boulay
that
made
happened,
a
he could
quick
always make
escape
his own
and even
account.
sealed the gates of the prison. As of now, the Cloud Knights have re-established contact with the staff inside. The good news is the two nameless who were trapped in the shackling prison are safe and sound.
I know I shouldn't use the word great given the current situation, but I'm relieved that she and Don Hung are safe.
We've lost contact with one of the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
How did my pulls
The
go
Borisin
yesterday?
have likely taken him hostage.
So Lunar Wolf, we did, I don't remember exactly how many pulls we did, but we got our 50-50 a little early. We lost, which was okay. I got Branya. And I got one Moza, yes. I got like 2 or 3 Astas and a Luca or whatever. 40 pulls. You kept count. So yeah, we did pulls, and I got a Moza. Like a 10 pull after I think I did, I think it was like a 10 pull after we got, Branya or something.
Don't worry, Yuko. Fei Shao is leading the wolf hunt operation, and you know how capable she is.
I have no doubt about General
Yeah, I
Fei
didn't
Shao's
have a Branya, so I'm
capabilities, General
excited.
Hua Yan. I'm more concerned about the wardens. According to the plan, the ceremony will begin in 6 hours. The Sky Splitter will be activated, and all visitors will board the ship to watch the contest. But now, with Hulei's whereabouts unknown,
You didn't get a
everything
Moza?
is filled with uncertainty.
Should the war dance really be held as scheduled?
March is right, Grandpa. I heard the escaped prisoner from the shackling prison is beyond formidable. In case anything goes wrong.
So, Yun Li, what do you think we should do?
Well,
Already
I
have
believe
E6
we should
Luca.
declare martial law and allocate manpower to search for the escaped prisoners. And as for the war dance, it's better to announce an indefinite delay for now.
Well, frick, they're going straight to martial law. That's a bad
Your plan
situation if they're
sounds
jumping
solid,
straight to
but
that.
Unfortunately, solid plans rarely get a chance to be implemented. I believe there are at least 2 parties who won't accept your approach.
Which 2 parties?
The first are the many travelers who have come all the way here for the war dance. If we declare martial law now, it's like declaring that the Lawfu isn't
Oh.
safe.
Well, you could
How do you
skip
think
that part.
the outsiders would react? They'd be terrified, and chaos might ensue. The second party is the staff of the Xianzhou Lawfu's 6 commissions. They've invested a lot of resources and manpower into organizing the war dance. Suddenly suspending it indefinitely would create
Ooh, I
numerous
hope so
challenges for them.
too. I love when
But
they
of
let
course,
us pick
not
free characters.
Everyone disagrees with your idea.
Hekla? Where's Hekla?
Really?
The mastermind behind this incident would fully support your opinion, presumably.
Hekla.
Hulei's escape and your discovery of Borisin's spies at Stargazer Navalia. Even a child could guess that these events were orchestrated. The fugitive is just one piece in the game. The one controlling the pieces wants to spread chaos and suspicion among the people.
Oh, you had
in
to
the
reset
Lawful.
Twitch?
If we
Heckler!
declare martial law and postpone the war dance,
The newest quest,
we'll
Lunar
fall
Wolf.
into their trap
The
and
one that
instill
came out
fear in people even before
Tuesday.
Hule actually does anything.
Yeah, the one I'm doing.
So, what do we do?
We'll search for the prisoners while maintaining order on the Lawfu, acting as if nothing has happened.
As if nothing has happened? Yan Qing said he'd assist the generals, and now he's nowhere to be found. With the host ringmaster gone,
Oh,
how
I'm
are we
doing
supposed
well.
to act like nothing
Just a little
has
tired,
happened?
but I had a nap earlier.
That's why I called the two of you here.
Yay, Lunar Wolf! I guess it's good I didn't do it last night because you didn't get spoiled. I'm glad you were able to get it done. Oh. Oh. Does this one actually affect how it turns out? Like, this one at all? Are you suggesting that I take... No, I didn't do it last night. Are you suggesting that I take his place as ringmaster?
General Huayan, are you asking me to take Yan Qing's place as the
I'm March right now?
ringmaster?
I didn't think about that. She's
You
not
caught
here.
on quickly, Miss March. That's exactly what I mean.
Bites hard at the end.
Miss March is a guest invited by General Jing
Oof.
Yuan, Grandpa. How can an outsider represent the Lawfu in the ring? It will make the Xianzhou Lawfu a laughingstock.
Oh, look how cute he is!
Dear child,
Who wouldn't want
the
March
nameless
to
of
run
the
it?
Astral Express are renowned throughout the cosmos. It's an honor to have them participate in the ceremony. Plus, Miss March is a disciple of the little Cloud Knight Lieutenant. How can she be regarded as an outsider? We can't afford to have any problems during the war dance. I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter. Yukong, please explain to them the rest of the arrangements.
We get to be Lingsha? Dude, I love the perspectives. Oh, thank you, Heckler, for the contribution to Phasmophobia. Harder than adventuring pre-nerf. I tried using my...
Sorry for improper management.
Wait, they nerfed
truly
adventuring?
appreciate your
I wonder if I did it
assistance,
before or
General.
after his nerf. He was hard.
There is no need to apologize. We Cloud Knights fight on the battlefield while you judges punish the criminals. We are two sides of the same
Oh, thank you, Yanni.
And it is my honor to
Thank you
serve
for the
10 Lords
contribution. Did that say
Commission.
100%? Wow, we're at
I grasp the
100%.
situation of the prison break.
Thank you.
Now tell me more about the current state of the shackling prison.
So now that we're at 100% on the Phasmophobia night, I'll put up tonight after I get off stream. I will put in a poll in the game suggestions so that we can figure out what night we want to do it and play, and figure out who all would like to join. Thank you, everyone, for the contributions.
Infiltrated the prison in disguise and released the prisoners, spreading chaos.
Thank you for the lurking, Hecla.
Among the judges
Have a
on
good shower.
duty in the 4 divisions, Judge Shui from the detention division was killed and is temporarily unavailable. So, I'm taking over her duties and commanding Arumaton spectral envoys and spiritfarers to quickly restore order in the affected area.
Thank you for the head
two behind me
pats.
will go deeper into the prison to investigate.
Oh, and the hydrate.
General, the situation inside is still chaotic and perilous.
It's common for Cloud Knight generals to face danger directly. Hule has escaped, and the Yao Qing envoy is being held hostage by the Borisin. His fate is unknown. This is a grave matter. Not only did the Merlin's Claw offer no reproach, she decided to go after Hule herself to prevent further calamity. I believe the Law Fu owes her something in return for her fervent determination. How did the infiltrators learn about the location where Hule was held? And how did they time their plan just before the Yao Qing messengers were ready to escort him?
How did they?
Finding the answer to
Oh
these
yeah, didn't they have
questions shouldn't
people
be too
undercover
difficult.
that we were
What
hiding
truly
from last
matters
time and being
is if we
sneaky?
can gather the clues that lead us to the mastermind behind all of this.
I understand, but I'm afraid it won't be an easy task.
For a long time, this hidden
You want
force
more
has been
damage?
pursuing their own
I think my
goals and
Gallagher might
undermining
do
the
more
security
damage
of
than
the Law Firm.
Firefly. He did an ult and like
Backing down now
wrecked
will
an
only
enemy.
encourage them to further
I
endanger the
was
peace
fighting.
here.
The Ten Lords Commission
Maybe he
will
just had a
support
good
your
crit. I
decision
don't
with
know.
Everything we have, General.
I got a farm.
Dan Heng and Ling Sha.
I need
I'll both of
adventuring.
you to accompany me on this
And I have
challenging
plenty
journey.
of fire people.
Well,
Gallagher's good enough for
it's
me.
part of my responsibilities as the Cauldron Master. So, where would you like to start, General?
Let's start with those Borisin disguised as Foxians.
My people have already prepared the evidence.
Nice. Ooh, I do want to see. I am curious to see what she does. Unbidden elixir. I guess if we're using her right now, I need to pop in a Firefly here
Don't be
instead.
nervous. Just cooperate with me like you did before.
Oh, is she kind of like I guess a catalyst? You want more break effect on Gallagher if you're running
According
him
to
with
Lieutenant
Firefly.
Yanqing's
Oh,
report,
oops.
He stumbled upon a few suspicious Foxians at Stargazer Navalia. After following them, he discovered that they were actually Borisin in disguise.
Running him with Firefly. His
This
only
is
use is
one
for
of the
heals
bodies.
and weakness bar shred.
Looking at him now,
Okay.
it's hard to imagine how he transformed into a Foxian.
Load.
My alchemists detected some complex ingredients in his remains, which might explain how these Borisin were able to disguise themselves as Foxians.
Hmm.
Simply put, Foxians and Borisin share a common ancestry. Although they look completely different now, there isn't much genetic difference between them. This medicine allows Borisin to temporarily change their shape into that of Foxians.
So, in other words, if they stop taking the medicine, their true form will soon be revealed?
Interesting.
Indeed. This means that these Borisin have a steady supply of the medicine within the Lafu.
Someone who doesn't exist.
The disciples
I
of
know
Saint
they
Smith.
like hinted at that, but
Looks
he
like the
exists
Alchemy
in my
Commission
heart.
is involved once again. When I was sorting through the prescriptions they use, I came across one called Semblance Reversion Essence. It's designed to help those disciples suppress signs of their Mara-struck forms and maintain their normal appearance. When I compared it to the medicine found in the Borisin's body...
They're one and the same, aren't they?
The medicinal properties and ingredients may differ, but the principle remains the same.
Since ancient times, the Borisin have always sought to have more powerful bodies, regarding the Foxians as weaklings.
Oh,
In order to
but
save
he
their
still
warhead,
exists in my heart,
they
King
were willing to
Calamity.
disguise themselves
Even if
as
he is
Foxians.
just Memoria.
Their determination is quite remarkable.
If these infiltrators rely on the medicine to maintain their disguise, then following this lead in our investigation seems prudent. Please follow me. Here we are. According to the judge, this area is not yet under control, so we should proceed cautiously.
Oh,
I've captured the nature of the medicine in
Ooh.
my sensor.
that was cute.
By following the medicinal fumes,
Oh,
we
and she
should be
has a
able to
support
retrace the
feature.
steps of
That's
the
kinda
disguised
cool.
Borisin.
Although, you already have this one. And I don't think you can have two of those at the same time, can you? He's the Memoria in my heart. Yes. Ooh. Investigation. Prison guard is collapsed on the ground. Her body twisted unnaturally. Examine.
Incredible strength. The attacker shattered this warden's bones with a single blow.
Such
What?
brute strength is not something an ordinary Borisin possesses.
What?
This
Oh my gosh.
is likely the work of Hule.
If I may be so bold to ask, is this Borisin truly that formidable?
I have lived a bit longer and engaged in a few
Oh,
more
it takes
battles
4
than you,
skill
Miss
points.
Lingshaw.
Can you use both of the support
To the Alliance,
support thingies?
Borison have always been the most formidable adversaries. And Hule is a monster feared even among his own kind. With his strength, Hule united numerous Borison packs, forming a grand army of abominations of abundance. They constantly push the Alliance's armies into perilous positions.
I know we're talking about bad things, but I need a moment, guys. Oh, his voice. Guys, his voice. I'm sorry. Dude. Jingyuan. I can't believe his voice actor is so good. Oh my gosh, Sayu. Sayu! Sayu for the win! Okay, now we resume.
Over
I done
7
fangirling.
centuries ago, I followed my mentor on a campaign against the abominations. And I personally witnessed the devastation on the battlefield after Hule.
Thank you, King Calamity.
Even with medicinal pellets that suppress the fear caused by his lupitoxin, countless Cloud Knights succumbed to panic in the face of his murderous aura. They couldn't even raise a hand in resistance. If the former sword champion hadn't immobilized Hule with her frost blade, the outcome of that fateful battle could have been very different. By the end of the battle, only a few of us remained. The crimson moon cast the sheen of blood on all. Everything I saw was painted dark red.
If that's the case, why wasn't the beast executed instead of being imprisoned? On the Xianzhou Juming, the judges cast those unforgivable and nearly immortal abominations of abundance into the eternal flames of the stars, reducing them to ashes. Their so-called immortality is just a facade. I mean, nothing can truly defy death, can it? I just don't understand why the Luofu kept this tumor for so long, leading to the terrible situation we're facing now. But I guess I understand. The people of the Luofu are known for their kindness. Even when faced with the malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, they couldn't bring themselves to cut it out. Instead, they exiled the healer, who tried to solve the problem, to the Xianzhou Juming.
I understand if you hold grudges against me, Miss Lingshaw. I take the blame for the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. As for why Hule was only in prison, I can shed some light on that too.
I'm just a healer. I'm not familiar with the past. I'd appreciate it if you could enlighten me, General.
All right. Let me tell you more about it as we go.
Oh. World level 3 is scary. At first it is scary. You know what is really scary? After world level 3, I think the next step that gets scary is world level 5. Because I feel like 3 to 4 is not so bad. The skip to 5 isn't so great. 5 to 6 isn't bad, but then 6 to 7 and then 7 to 8 can be a little rough too. But hey, you're there. You made it to world level 3. No, don't touch me. No, no, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Forget you saw me. Oh yeah, I want to get to 9. I want to see how bad it is, actually. Doesn't feel that different from... Oh, it doesn't feel that different from 8? If it's not that different from 8, that's awesome. Because I know on Europe, world level 8 is honestly easy most of the time. I mean, there's a couple bosses that are really hard, but a lot of the stuff on my European account is like... No! No! Dang it, I'm just gonna have to fight this thing. You're not close to 9. Did she just throw bunnies?
Will be swept away by the wind.
I'm at AR-57 on Europe, so I will get to world level 9 on there before I do on my North American account.
Let the show begin.
Eternal.
Ooh, extra drops sound amazing, especially on the bot. Oh, bunnies! How cute!
Yeah. Set the
I think
scene.
she's a dragon though. Why is she throwing bunnies? Is she secretly Yao Yao? Does she? What? Are you secretly Yao Yao woman?
Did this Cloud Knight also take the medicine?
Oh?
No. This is a Borison in disguise. A guard killed him before he could return to his original form.
Oh, interesting.
All these Borison are dressed in official attire. Besides the Cloud Knight, there were also 2 Borison disguised as members of the Skyfaring Commission and the Artisanship Commission. Whoever is providing them with official identities must hold the position of power.
Oh man, they've been betrayed by
search
someone. Frick. Either that or they've had someone parading as a Borison for much longer than they thought. Holy moly. Prisoners on the ground. The joy of regaining freedom and sudden shock. These 2 expressions are frozen on his pale face at the moment of death. Oh my goodness, that's such an interesting combination of feelings to have. Remember the Borson disguised as Foxians?
Someone
Yes.
bit open his arteries and drained almost all of his blood while he
Oh,
was
we're
still
doing the
alive.
quest tonight. Everything ends.
Such a cruel.
We didn't do it last night. You need to get going. Everything ends. Or I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Everything ends. I don't think too much got spoiled. Maybe just a little. I don't know. We just started the quest, not really too many spoilers. Yeah, not really. I think everything ends is still like in Bellabog. Yeah. Everything ends. If you need to go, you can go. I'm sorry, I don't want to spoil you. Yeah, you are in Bellabog. If you need to go so you don't get spoiled, I understand. You just fought Sverog? Awesome. That was actually a really hard fight when I first started playing. You'll lurk. Thank you so much for lurking still. I appreciate it. Thank you, everything ends. Okay. I'll get the dialogue started again.
Despite being a long-lived species, Borson are actually more like predatory beasts that must feed on raw blood and flesh. I've heard that Hule was deprived of food and water in the shackling prison. It's hard to imagine how he managed to suppress his hunger for over 7 centuries. Will the hostage from the Yaoqing be able to avoid being his meal?
Such is the terrible nature of the abominations of abundance. We subjected him to the Forest of Swords to drain his life force. But in the end, his punishment turned into a test of our patience. Just like you said, Miss Lingshaw. Casting a creature that can't be killed into a star would be a way to permanently get rid of it. But unfortunately...
The Foxians didn't agree to that.
Exactly. The atrocities committed by Hule went beyond mere massacres. Throughout numerous wars, we made every effort to eradicate the Borison. But Hule, with his mysterious sorcery, turned countless Foxians into his pawns. and so the Borisin kept returning.
Oh man.
The Foxians curse his name day and night, and they even use it to scare children into staying quiet. How could they grant a swift death to such a great sinner? I wonder if you know why Hule wasn't taken into custody by the Foxian majority Xianzhou Yaoqing, but instead imprisoned in the Xianzhou Luofu, Miss Lin Sha.
As you mentioned, your mentor was an exceptional warrior and was the one who defeated Hule, an extraordinary achievement. Therefore, the Marshal placed this feral beast under the jurisdiction of the Xianzhou Luofu as an honor, I assume?
It seems you have a major misunderstanding about this arrangement, Miss Lin Sha. Allow me to explain it to you.
Oh, yes, good luck. Oh, I don't think everything else can hear me, but good luck on pulls when you do pull for a 5-star in Honkai Star Rail. I kind of like this. She feels like a magical fairy for some reason. Not gonna lie. What? Need that. Oh, it looks like we're about to get into a fight. Oh, maybe. Is that dead? Are you dead? I hope you're dead. And I don't have to fight you. Kafka?
Yan Qing told me that an IPC ship was attacked by Borisin. Is this what they were transporting on the ship?
Oh.
Yes. The Artisanship Commission and Alchemy Commission conducted a joint examination and found that parts of this machine are made from specially refined Borisin biotissue. I heard the Intelligentsia Guild has been researching the biological properties of long-life species, hoping to make medical or combat-related discoveries. However, they haven't dared to cross any lines due to their so-called relationship with the Alliance.
Perhaps to those scholars, Borisin are no different from lab animals. Maybe the Borisin attacked that ship to retaliate against the Intelligentsia Guild for experimenting on them?
No. If it were only about revenge, they could
You'll
just
need to
wreck
hunt.
the
Oh,
ship and
you
destroy all
can't.
the cargo, instead of allowing it to end up in the shackling prison. It was a deliberate display to showcase the dangerous nature of the cargo in broad daylight. This way, the cargo would end up in the shackling prison, serving as a tool for the prison break.
This skill in exploiting the blind spots of others' mindsets is so atypical of them. I'm afraid the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild unknowingly became their accomplices.
Watch out! This thing is still alive!
Oh, so we do have a fight.
Regenerate, even after suffering such severe attacks?
Their imitation of long-life species has crossed the line.
Do you think this will be okay if I set it to auto battle? I need to go to the bathroom, and I was thinking I could probably let it fight while I go to the bathroom. I'm gonna.
Feeling
Well,
tired
I'll let it
already?
try to
You
auto battle.
require in time to
I'll be
cleanse the
back.
filth. Everything in this world is bleeding. Until everything burns to ashes! Eternal. Enjoy yourself.
It can still move. It means it wasn't damaged enough. Let's make sure it never moves again.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Set the seas ablaze! Be of your body and mind. You haven't answered my question about why Hule was imprisoned in the Lafu instead of the Yaoqing, General. You've been reserved in your response. Could it be that such an arrangement wasn't an honor?
The reason why the Marshal didn't leave Hule on the Yaoqing lies in the very mech in front of us.
Are you suggesting that there are people trying to understand Hule's secrets and use them for their own purposes? Just like with this mech? Well, I understand. I've heard that the Foxians on the Yaoqing share a bloodline with the Borison. And just like the Borison, some of the Foxians there experience an uncontrollable insanity called moon rage. The Marshal believed that this would be inhumane and no different from what the Borison did, so...
Exactly. While Borison see moon rage as a blessing that
No, I
unlocks
could
their
hear it
true
still, guys. It's
potential,
okay. I have a headset on. It just doesn't have a
Foxians
mic on
see
the
it as an
headset.
inevitable curse
I
within
still
their
heard the
bloodline.
game. I didn't miss anything.
Countless healers of the Yaoqing have attempted to unravel this
No, it's
mystery,
okay. I didn't miss
but to no
anything.
avail. Why can Borison control the power of moon rage? Can we Foxians break free from this curse? These questions were asked frequently. Each questioner had good intentions. But the road to catastrophe is paved with good intentions. To the Foxians of the Yaoqing, Hule was not only the warhead of the Borison, but also a monster that could be the subject of much research. Hule thus became a poison that corrupted people's minds without their knowing.
That's why the Marshal decided to imprison Hule and the Lafu. It wasn't an honor, but rather a warning.
Because such selfish pursuits in the name of good intentions once led to a tragedy on the Lafu that served as a warning to future generations.
The sedition of Imbibitor Lunae. By imprisoning Hule and the Xianzhou Lafu, the Marshal both suppressed the dangerous intentions of the Yaoqing Foxians and warned the Xianzhou Lafu to refrain from repeating its mistake.
Oh.
That was a necessary trade-off. The Xianzhou alliance is not solely about the Xianzhou natives. Only when all three races, Foxian, Vidyadhara, and Xianzhou natives, form an alliance, will there be a promising future for all.
Thank you for enlightening me. Was it for the same reason that you traded off my mentor to the Xianzhou Zhuming, only to stand idle and allow the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
You said that I couldn't bear to cut out the malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, but instead exiled the healer who tried to solve the problem to the Xianzhou Zhuming. But did your mentor tell you her good intentions led her to perform certain healing arts on Dun Hung, who had just finished his hatching rebirth, so that he would regain the memories of his past life?
Oh, man.
What
That's
did
why
you
he was
say?
tormented by the past.
She believed that restoring the High Elder's knowledge of his past life would allow the Vidyadhara to resume their duty as the guardians of the Ambrosial Arbor, quelling the strife within their clan and bringing everything back.
I don't really feel like she had a right to do that.
But just as I mentioned earlier, the road to catastrophe is always paved with good intentions.
Very true.
Since then, the 6 charioteers decided that the Alchemy Commission would no longer have a Cauldron Master. Until your arrival now.
If that's the case, I should thank you for protecting my mentor by exiling her, General.
Quite the contrary. I should be the one thanking you.
Thanking me.
All I ever want is to have a clear conscience. However, can long-life species truly achieve that goal in their long-drawn lives? For example, you were implicated along with your mentor and forced to leave your homeland without knowing the truth. And now, with the complicated
Lucas
situation in
looking
the
at it,
Alchemy
buddy. That's
Commission,
funny.
the Alliance has spared me a lot of trouble by sending you to handle this challenging task. Shouldn't I be thanking you instead?
Your eloquence is indeed impressive, the divine foresight. You won't even leave me any excuses to hold a grudge against you. But, let me make it clear. The Alliance sent me here to handle the business impartially, not to choose sides.
It doesn't matter which side you choose, Miss Lingshaw. At the end of the day, both you and I stand on the side of the Alliance, don't we? Let's keep going.
Oh, I gotta click back on the screen. I'm so proud they won the fight. Well, I was in the bathroom though. Oh, wait. Oop. Lunar Wolf, they might be spending actual money because they said something about, can I just buy her? Most of the time, if people have to buy pulls, though, especially to pull a character, I've heard they have to drop at least $200. A mess of bodies, a fierce battle must have been fought here. Oh, this is the battle that happened in the last quest from our other point of view.
These Mara-struck soldiers don't appear to be escaped prisoners.
How can you tell?
These soldiers are fully armed. Obviously, they didn't hastily join the battle.
The messenger named Morza did say that there were two groups of attackers. The other attackers, aside from the Borison, could hide their tracks. I believe he was referring to these people.
Hide their tracks?
Exactly. I've engaged with these attackers before, and they used Cloud Hymn magic to hide their presence. Without careful observation, no one can detect them.
You once warned me to be cautious of the Vidyadhara Elder's influence within the Alchemy Commission. Could it be?
What's on your mind, Miss Lingshaw?
Well, it seems that someone provided the attackers with a map of the shackling prison. And considering the Vidyadhara's involvement in the prison's construction, it raises suspicion about their role in this. Additionally, the fact that the Borison need medicine to disguise themselves would suggest that there are still moles within the Alchemy Commission assisting them covertly. Moreover, forging official identities for the undercover Borison would require someone with significant authority. And the presence of assassins capable of using Cloud Hymn magic deepens my suspicion about the Preceptors.
Oh.
But why would the Vidyadhara collude with
Some
the Borison and aid
good
in Hulei's
detective
escape?
work.
They aim to spread chaos. They believe that only in chaos can they regain their former power and influence. Since this edition of Imbibe de Lune, the once proud dragon race has been powerless, watching their influence wane. Being a native of the Lofu is...
Oh, thank you, Omega97, for becoming a gemstone. Thank you so much, and welcome. Remember to save money for other essentials like Dr. Pepper. You guys are funny. I'm listening to the game, but also I'm also seeing the conversation in chat about polls, and I'm just like, oh man. Just don't spend too much money on the game. Make sure you get your essentials. If you have plenty of money to get your essentials and have money left over, cool. Just don't go into debt on gacha games. That's not a good idea. No, Omega. It's okay. Thank you. I'm just really grateful. And it's okay. Like, everyone thinks it's funny if I get scared. So, it's funny. So it's like, thank you so much. Thanks for joining. And also thank you for your first time chat.
However, I don't think the Preceptors are the true masterminds. If I'm not mistaken, the one behind all this treachery is the Lord Ravager who exploited the weaknesses within the Law Fu and instigated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, ultimately leading to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Fentilia.
Please remember, General, that everything I've mentioned is mere speculation. We need concrete evidence for a public trial. If you want to interrogate someone within the Videodara's ranks, you'll need irrefutable proof.
So, what's your plan, Miss Lingsha?
I'll send an invitation to the Preceptors.
An invitation?
The Preceptors have been inviting me for a personal meeting since my arrival on the Lafu. Now, I'll send them the remains of these Mara-struck soldiers and the route map I found in the prisoner's possession. Then, I'll ask them to meet me at Scale Gorge Waterscape. I'd like to hear their explanations.
Good idea.
Yeah, I'm
If
saving
I
for
were to take
adventuring. I
action,
was happy I
I'd
lost
alert
my
the true
50-50 to
mastermind.
Branya.
I trust you to handle this matter, Miss Lingsha. The internal affairs of the Videodara should remain under their jurisdiction. And don't worry if things don't go smoothly. Once the wolf hunt operation is over, the hidden truths will come to light.
Oh.
Speaking of the wolf
I
hunt
say I'm still in
operation,
school, and when I say it, I mean I'm
I'm
in
truly worried about the
college.
Yaoqing
So I
messenger
wasn't
who was
sure.
taken hostage.
But yes, it would make sense
Who
that
lived
you're
starving in
definitely
a shackle
living with
prison for
family if you're still in,
centuries.
like, school.
I don't know if the messenger can survive in that wolf's clutches.
Oh, wait.
May Rainbow's blessing keep him safe.
Ouch. Oh. 2 dual hours before the war dance convenes.
As I said, I'm a healer. But my art of healing requires the culinary arts to be truly effective. The magic of my cauldron is its ability to make all kinds of medicines into dishes that patients can eat. When simmered and cooked together, any kind of medicinal herb or ingredient becomes a delightful delicacy.
Delicacy. But isn't that just one flavor overpowering the others?
Well, you have a point. Let me ask you this. If there's a fussy child who refuses to eat green peppers, what's the best way to make him eat them?
Cover the flavor
Stuff
to something
the
they
kid's
like.
mouth with the green peppers and cook them alive in a pot.
My goodness. What's wrong with those Foxians?
You have quite the sense of humor. I've heard that you
Oh, you can still
Borisin,
hear me?
have lost
Okay.
many of your taste buds during the self-modification process, so you can't experience complex flavors.
I didn't realize you
Only
could
the
still hear me.
saltiness of
'Cause
blood
I was like, I thought you might have
flesh
muted the game since you would be
truly
hearing it.
awakens your appetite.
It's a shame I don't
You've
have
spent
any
too much
green
on this
peppers
game.
right
I've
now.
spent $5 on
I'd
Honkai Star
happily
Rail.
stuff
I
them
bought
into your mouth
one
and cook
monthly
you
pass.
alive in a pot.
I'm just kidding.
I've spent more on
The answer
Genshin
is
though
quite
in the
simple.
past,
Chop up the peppers,
but only on one of my
and mix
accounts.
them with minced meat to make meatballs. This way, the flavor of the meat overpowers the taste of the peppers. And even a fussy child can enjoy them.
Oh, yep,
Can I just
true. And
boil
by the
your
time you
tongue in
get
this
here, you
hot
might
pot?
forget what's going on
I
anyway.
know you're trying to buy time until someone comes to your rescue. You said that Jin Liu recently returned to the Lafu, right? Well, she did come back. But, unfortunately, I also found out that she committed serious crimes and was escorted to another Xianzhou ship. Do you really think you can delay our departure by provoking Lord Hule's desire for revenge with your
15K?
clever
Like,
little
actually
tongue.
$15,000?
You see Borison as savages who know nothing about
You're
the
able to afford
Xianzhou.
it. That's fine.
In fact,
I just hope you're
we
able.
know all
I hope you're
about
able
your
to afford that.
tracking tricks. Like the jade abacus you're carrying, and the side cranes in
CAD?
the sky.
What's CAD mean?
The more hope you hold in your heart,
What's CAD
the
mean?
greater your pain will be when death comes. I wonder if you can maintain your
50% done with
composure
Urello 6?
when I tear your throat.
The PlayStation tells you that?
This
Oh, it's
composure
Canadian
is only
dollars?
a temporary effect of the medicine.
I don't know the difference. Like,
it
I know
will
there's a
wear off
difference, but I don't know how much of a
right?
difference it is.
Lord Hule.
So Canadian dollars.
Oh,
Okay.
You pathetic Foxians. For thousands of years, we were the ones who allowed you to live and who granted you civilization. But in the end, you chose to betray us for the freedom promised by the Xianzhou people. But it's all right. As long as you catch the scent
Oh,
of your
11K in US
masters,
dollars?
you
Wow.
obediently return to us.
Also, thank you, Garvey, for the
No
alert.
matter how far you run away.
Each section is an activity. Ah, okay. Are you doing, like, all the side quests? Everything ends? Because I just rushed through the Trailblazer quests so I could get to Pinnaconey while those events were still going on. I still have tons of side quests, so sometimes I don't know what's going on because I didn't do a thing. In all Hoyo games. Okay. For how much I've spent on Hoyo games, I've spent nothing in Zenless Zone Zero. I've spent nothing on Wuthering Waves. That's not Hoyo. I spent $5 on Honkai Star Rail. And then I have spent I want to say it was over 6 months period of time. I spent $80 on Genshin. Because I did 5 battle passes and I think I did like 6 Welkins. Yeah, there's side quests.
Run away, you said? Well, I'm not the one who's trying to run away right now. The Borison's era has long passed. Did they ever tell you these harsh facts before giving you hope for returning home? Lord Hule? Now they're being crushed by the Merlin's claw of the Yaoqing. By a Foxian. They're hiding in remote corners of the cosmos, trembling with fear like a wounded beast on its last legs, reaching out desperately for any fake hope of salvation, which in this case is you.
The Merlin's claw of the Yaoqing. A Foxian? Very interesting. Tell me, Moktok, is he speaking the truth?
He isn't lying. That lowly beast was a
2.3K
who
for
ran away from our
E6S5
pack.
Firefly.
Cannon fodder, a thief.
I didn't
She
realize
stole
it
our
cost about
power
that much.
And used her knowledge about us to fight us, using every dirty trick in the book.
And she bested
10 years
you,
as a truck
Moktok.
driver. Truck driving pays well, I
Fairness is
heard.
but a pathetic excuse for the dead and defeated. Since our great pack has fallen apart, who told you that I was alive? And who sent you here?
So when you're saying, like, done with percentages of sections, I don't know. I know on the computer version of the game, they have, like, a thing where it shows, like, the pictures, and then there's, like, little quests under each picture, but I don't know how it looks on PlayStation.
In our darkest hours, it was a prophet of the Master of Immortality, named Mangus, who showed us the way. Her guidance brought us hope.
This
Mangus?
prophet,
So Mangus was Among Us?
what does she want?
The prophet made this proclamation. The Borison have been divided for too long, and only your return can unite all the
Treasure?
packs, restoring
What do you
us to our
mean?
former glory. That's when we learned that you were still alive. It must have been a manifestation of the Master of Immortality. And the Prophet told us that the Foxian General of the Yao Qing would take you to her ship during the Lafu's war dance, and that it would be our best chance to infiltrate and free you from your prison. And just as she
Purple
said,
or companion quest?
did it.
Even if you managed to set Hule free, you'd have no way to escape.
We've already prepared our ships, and the Prophet's prediction will surely come true.
Once the news about the prison break spreads, the Cloud Knights will close all the ports. You may think you've escaped the prison, but you're just trapped in another cage, known as the Law Fu.
Let me kill this unruly, lowly beast, Lord Hule! I assure you that our star skiffs will soon arrive.
You're not gonna hurt him. I won't
Right
let you.
now, everyone in the Lafu is distracted by the stupid war dance. So this will be the perfect chance to escape. Once you've returned to your territory, your revenge against the Xianzhou ships will be within reach.
Perfect chance to return to my weak and shattered pack at the mercy of a ridiculous false prophet and become a mere puppet in her clutches. Her plan is full of flaws. The only paths she has prepared for you are escape
You breed reptiles?
and death. Listen up. A wolf never allows itself to become prey. From now on, you'll follow my orders. Since you are so confident that the Cloud Knights will close the ports, Jiao Chou, I'm now giving you a chance to go and see it for yourself. Go to the ports, come back, and tell me what you saw.
I guess Foxians and the Borison
Wait,
are related as
what did
much
you
as
just
like
say?
wolves and foxes.
But my lord!
Or
Would an alpha wolf ever listen to a cub, Moktok?
No, I've never heard anything like that. I wasn't trying to defy your will. I will always unquestioningly follow your orders.
more related like dogs and wolves. Okay.
I'm offering you a
Oh,
once
he
in
didn't
a
say that one.
lifetime opportunity. Don't you want to
Same
run
ancestor,
away,
different
Jiao
result.
Chou?
Okay.
You will come back. Because Foxians like you always obediently return to their masters, no matter how far they run away.
Ooh, stellar jades. I got stellar jades. And I get to play this man. Ooh. I like Jiao Chou. I think I want to get him. Oh. Head toward the dog. Oh, wait, I can search for help?
I can't believe he actually let me go. What game is he playing? Perhaps I can try to warn the Cloud Knights. No.
Oh,
Perhaps
I get an
can just
achievement if I
escape.
talk to everyone? Ooh. You're gonna look around. Hold expression. Gazes at Jiao Chou. There's a sharp pressure to the gaze, carrying as if a warning to the healer that says, every clever little thought you bear might lead to severe consequences you will come to regret.
Just as I suspected. He's testing me.
Test? 5 points. I'm sorry. I feel like that was like a Dr. Ratio thing. I had to do it. You have 12 snakes and 2 lizards. Oh.
The Cloud Knights must have been aware of the situation inside the shackling prison for some time.
Jocho is pretty, although I feel like his clothes aren't 5-star outfit, but he's pretty.
For now,
I have to fight more Borson? Oh. A key. Are you a Borson? Scarstiff Pilot is ordinary but hardworking individual who ferries people from place to place every day. Understood. If you thoughtless ask him for aid, you will reap severe repercussions regardless if the outcome is a success or failure. Wow, my tongue is tied tonight. Remember, be mindful of your words and actions.
Would you like to board my star skiff?
You keenly notice that the Foxian passenger near the Starskiff pilot are looking at you up and down. Oh. How many passengers can you accommodate?
My little star skiff can't accommodate that many. But I have a larger one that will arrive in less than 15 minutes if you need it. So, where would you like to go? We need to hurry wherever we're going. The war dance is about to start.
Oh, me? Am I American? Oh, yeah, I live in North America. On all the games, I'm North America, except for on Genshin, my main account is Europe. And that is because of shenanigans. Ads. Oh. Okay.
Keep what quiet? Come on, spill it if you have something to say.
Oh. Oh. Why are some of the options red? I'll explain to everything ends the shenanigans when he's out of ad jail. Red means it leads to having to fight a Borson when you return. Okay. But is that the option I need to choose if I want to get the achievement? I want to get the achievement. Yes. So it doesn't matter which one of the red ones I choose here. Either one of them is good. Either one. Okay, could you deliver a message to the Realm Keeping Commission for me?
The Realm Keeping Commission? It's right up ahead. Look, I've got a business to run, so why don't you go there yourself?
I didn't change my team, so it's gonna be interesting. Oh, he did not fight. Wait, what? What? Where's the fight? Where's the fight later? Did I mess up? Were mistakes made? Oh, up there. Ayo, you have a thing on your face. Or over your head, not your face. Ha! It's only when you... Oh, when I return to Hule. Hule gonna kick my ass. Okay. Okay. Realm Keeping Commission orderly is not accustomed to handling emergencies like this one. Understand, if you thoughtlessly ask him for aid, you will reap... Oh, that's why it's telling me the red. Okay. Be mindful of words and actions.
I'm sorry, but the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery is currently closed. All the officers and officials have been reassigned to assist in the war dance.
Oh, everything ends. Did you know that people used to pay hundreds of dollars for cable television? $20 for all those things isn't that bad. Plus, when you're older and you move out, your parents will probably let you bum off them. I know that's what a lot of people do. What's cable? I feel old. Oh, I'm so glad you're choking. I was gonna cry in a corner. Oh, okay, but everything ends. The shenanigans around Genshin. So, my husband actually was the one that played Genshin first. He goes by Cat on the stream. And so, he was playing Genshin, and he has been playing on Europe because he has a friend that lives in Europe named Hisaki. And so, when I started playing Genshin, he's like, you should make a European account. Well, at first I started with the US, the North America one. I started it and I did like an hour, and then I was like, I really do want to be able to play with my husband. And so I started Europe, and then I went full send and played Europe for like until December. And then December I started picking up my North American account because I wanted to be able to play with friends in North America. And so, yeah, shenanigans. I've been playing those both ever since. And then I picked streaming back up back in May of this year, and then I started picking up lots of other gacha games. So, shenanigans. Hisaki made a North American account on Honkai Star Rail, though. You can sense someone staring at you from not far away. I need your help.
If I can help you.
I'm Jiao envoy of the Shinjo Yaoqing.
Hi. Do you need my help, messenger from the Xianzhou?
Yes,
Yaoqing?
Hisaki. Hisaki is why we play. I have Europe as my main account, and it's got a lot of things done other than basically the story quests with the characters and like the hangouts. Shenanigans.
Borisin are hiding in the Exalting Sanctum. You must deliver this news to the Cloud Knights.
Borisin? Here? Are you serious?
You only understood 70% of what I said? Oh. So I have a European server account on Genshin because my husband has a friend that lives in Europe. And then I started a North American account basically so that I could play with friends here. But then I don't normally play with people here, though I've used both accounts to stream. Though I mainly stream on my North American one.
These Borisin are disguised as Foxians. Please warn the Cloud Knights immediately.
Will you please wait here for a while? I'll find a soldier.
I'm not gonna be able to wait a while, am I? There's a door. I don't need to. Can I go in there and tell? No, it says I cannot. Probably because I'm getting watched. How do I get up there? Wait. There's. Do I do community Genshin? I don't know what you mean. Sometimes I do Genshin stuff with... Oh, wait. Hisaki lives in Italy, and since her husband wanted to play with him, he played out in Europe. Oh. Yeah. It's come in handy, though, because I've actually streamed and been able to play online with people in Europe and in the North America. Yeah, I've played with viewers on Genshin. Especially when it's stuff like freaking, farming mats. I hate farming for, like, freaking artifacts. Suspicious ferryman.
Stop asking. I'm off duty now. Go bother someone else.
You sniff a familiar scent on the Foxian pilot. May I ask why?
Can't you just stop asking?
Artifact.
You're not one of us. But I smell a familiar
Oh,
scent
you're world
on
level
you.
3. You probably don't really farm them
The
yet.
warhead sent me here to
You don't
check
really
on
start
the
farming those
situation.
till you're level, like, AR-45. Have the Cloud Knights close the ports?
No, not at all. Instead, the Skyfaring Commission is clearing routes to prioritize star skiffs heading to the Sky Splitter. This will make our ships more noticeable when we try to escape.
The ports haven't been closed.
Oh!
What is going on? Stalling won't help. It's time to confront Hule and see what tricks he's up to.
You know those little things you get? I think they're little things, and they'll be like feather, and it'll be like a feather. There's a circlet. There's a sand hourglass thingy. Those things, and you put them on your characters, and they're like you're probably getting anything like 2-star and 3-star, 1-star artifacts right now that you just pick up in the overworld, basically. Wait, there you are, sir. Mr. Cloud Knight Soldier. Yes, you can, and they help your characters be a little bit stronger.
Hey there. I noticed you'd been looking at me for quite a while. Do you need my help?
I'm a little surprised. I was not expecting that to be a female voice. I need your help.
Could you please provide more details?
Borson are hiding nearby.
What? Are you sure about that? Wait.
Big
I
PP
recognize
damage. Oh my
you.
gosh.
You're the lost Yaoqing messenger. How are you here?
I was brought here by the Boris.
You have relics on Honkai Star
make
Rail.
sure to
It's basically
report
the
this
same
news.
thing.
All right. I'll call for reinforcements.
Yeah. My guess is that the outfit probably makes everyone look the same body shape is what I'm gonna guess. Anyone else other than this one? How do I get back over there? Down the stairs? Yes,
Someone
they're
is keeping an
disk
eye on me.
drives.
No, I can't get too far away.
Yes. Artifacts are indeed disk drives, basically. Okay, so did you start the other Hoyoverse games after starting Zenless Zone 0? Whichever game you started with, it's basically going to be easiest to relate the things to that game. Somewhere online you can get... I don't know if I still have a picture of that. Everything ends. You're in my Discord server, right? If I happen to have one of the pictures still, they have a thing that basically will tell you what each thing is between the games and how they relate. And if I happen to still have that, or if I can find it for you, I can try to post it in the Discord server this evening. Or if not this evening, at least by tomorrow, and I'll tag you in it.
Someone is keeping an eye on
How do
me.
I get back?
No, I can't get too far away. Someone is keeping
What?
an eye on me.
Did you lie?
No, I can't get too far away.
Wait, I don't get an achievement. I'm just gonna get my butt kicked by Borson. Rick, how do I get back? I'm lost. Their deaths will be on my... What? You're saying those people are gonna die? Rick, did you just want someone else to suffer with you? King Calamity, because that was what happened to you. Rick, why do people always do that to me? I'm so freaking gullible. I found my way. It's too easy to get lost.
You're back, Jiao Cho.
Come
I'm
and
not
take a
getting an
good
achievement.
look. Who are these people?
This Cloud Knight says there's official business that requires my cooperation.
Oh, you only talked to 2 of them? Are you Vision from ZZZ? Huh? Who's Vision from ZZZ? What are you trying to do, Mock Talk?
What are you trying to do, Moktok? They have nothing to do with this.
Nothing to do? I told you to go to the port and check out the situation. But I never gave you permission to talk with others.
Oh no!
Remember, these people died because of you.
Oh yeah! I forgot about that. It's been so long since I played Chapter 1, I feel like. Sickening crack of bones. No!
You want to prove to me that you hold everyone's lives in your hands, right, Hule?
I'm a horrible person.
Oh, exactly as you said. So, have the Cloud Knights closed the ports?
Man, I'm gullible though. You really got me with that. Frickin', and it would have probably, even if it existed, probably only be like 5 Stellar Jades.
They don't want to publicize my escape. I understand. It's no surprise, for fear is more deadly than claws and fangs.
Oh no, you got it.
Especially during a festive
I still gotta look and
time
see if
like
there's
the
any
war
clips
dance.
you guys made from the last stream.
What lurks here is not a group
It'll make a
of
good clip. You
fugitives,
might even be able to
but
share it now.
rather a pack of
It let me
wolves
set a
against the
setting where I
flock.
can turn it on where you guys are able
My
to share stuff
cubs
to your
are
own
hungry,
TikToks.
ready to feast on flesh
So if you
and
make a clip,
blood,
you might be able to share it to yours
reveling in
now.
your fear.
I'm not a
Your
bad
calm
person because I was
facade will
tricked.
soon crumble.
So really, it is the
I can
blood
tear
on
through
King
it and
Calamity's
expose
hands
your
and not
pathetic
mine?
bones anytime. There's no escape from me, Jiao Cho. Of course, you can try your luck and
Guy
believe
with the
that
beard
your
looks
wits
like
will save you.
Kelsey
But
Grammer?
remember,
I don't know who that is.
You're not the only hostage in this
Well,
city.
blame it on Jiao Cho. Yeah.
try
Jiao Cho, why did you
anything
do it?
funny,
Why did you give me the
innocent
option to do that?
people die.
It's your fault, Jiao Cho, for not
because of
choosing your own words.
Now,
Shame on you.
let's talk about the Foxian general you serve. Moktok says she's here for me, which means she'll be hunting me herself.
Blame it on the blind guy.
Before the hunt begins,
Jiao Cho is the
I
Foxian
need to
man
know
with
my
the
opponent.
you
can refuse.
I
and
guess
play
dirty
tough,
blonde, strawberry
or you
blonde
can
hair.
Cooperate and save us both.
Oh, the
some
guy from the
time.
TV show Frasier. Which one? I'm not going to talk. Tall man stretches out a finger and touches your shoulder blade with a movement so fast it's not visible. It's as if a dagger has cut away. Oh, pain pierces down to the bone. Oh, am I going to make Jiao Cho die?
At least you didn't try to draw attention with a scream. That way no one will die in vain. But remember, the next time you refuse me, I'll crush your healing hands, then your knees, then your spine. I'll dismantle you piece by piece, until only your silver tongue remains for you to speak.
And I keep refusing.
Fine.
No, I wanted to keep
I'll tell
refusing.
you what you want to know about her. But I expect something in return.
Oh, the psychiatrist with the radio show. The same character was on Cheers.
What
oh.
makes you think you're still in a position to negotiate with me?
You can torture me until I talk. Or let's save us both some time.
Oh, he's gonna use what little leverage he has to make it easier, I guess.
Here's the question that's been bothering me. How have you managed to survive and endure centuries?
Why is it called Star Rail? Okay.
Borison aren't supposed to live that long. Or possess such regenerative abilities.
So, the Trailblazers travel on a space adventure train. Yes, exactly. Star Rail is the train that we trailblaze on.
So, is that why the Xianzhou Yaoqing wanted to take me away? Oh, to some, I'm a hostage. But to others, I hold the secrets they desire. I still remember, in the early years of my captivity, the Foxians came and went. They extracted my blood and marrow, trying to unravel the mystery of moon rage. They wanted to conquer their fear of the Borisin and free themselves
Yes,
from their
the man with white
bloodline.
hair is a bad guy. This is what he normally looks like in the picture right now, him in
They
captivity.
failed to uncover the secret. So, they resorted to the most brutal punishments they could imagine. Some seek power to destroy their enemies,
Sure.
while others
We'll
seek
find
power
out.
to become their enemies. Which one are you, Jiao Zhou? Ah, I see. You're the most pitiful of them all, healer of the Yaoqing. You seek power to share it with others and do good. Well, then let me tell you the answer you seek. In our ancient legends,
You say you like Silver Fox?
the ancestor of the Borisin,
Oh,
was dissatisfied
Silver
with his
Wolf?
limited lifespan and
You mean
power.
Silver Wolf?
He yearned to dominate the skies and become the master of all the stars. To achieve his goal, he sacrificed the lives of countless Borisin and Foxians, pouring them into the spring bestowed by the Master of Immortality. Through a form of genetic sorcery, the water gave birth to a miracle. The lunar embryo. Duran ascended the birthing bed and obtained what he desired.
Good night, Lunar. Have a
In the
good
shape
sleep.
of a deep red full moon.
And thanks again for joining.
Cut open his chest and replaced his original heart with this crimson moon.
Oh, typical. Just another Borisin myth.
Laugh all you want, but only I know
We'll
the
have to wait
truth
for her to
behind
rerun
every
on the
word.
banner.
This moon
Which,
heart
like, right now, the rumors are is she'll probably have
every
one
generation of the
soon-ish.
Borisin warhead. In the ritual that decides the new warhead, the successor cuts open the previous warhead's chest and consumes the divine heart, thus possessing it as their own.
Yeah, when they get a rerun, they'll have a banner, and you can pull on the banner for wishes.
Allowing us to endure and
Well,
thrive.
tickets in this game.
Gathers the life essence of
You know,
all
just
the
like how
prey we
Genshin and Zenless Zone
consume,
Zero have banners too.
making us stronger and stronger. I thought all hope was lost after 7 centuries of torment. But now, this heart is beating once again. All right. Now it's your turn to tell me.
I've heard a couple
everything
rumors that
about
it
the
could be
Merlin's Claw.
2.6, since there's only going to be one new
Jiao.
5-star.
I found you.
That it's going to be like Archeron, Aventurine, and possibly Silver Wolf. But take that with a grain of salt. It might not be right.
I know I'm in no position to question your orders, but if I understand correctly, you already have intelligence about the Borisin?
That's right. My people are busy collecting clues now. What's the situation, Wadza?
General, before we completely lost contact with Jiao
Yep,
Zhou,
all the Stellaron hunters are 5-stars so far.
it won't take long before we locate their whereabouts.
If that's
Firefly's
the
a
case,
6-star.
shouldn't we immediately go there and join forces to eliminate the Borisin? why are we returning to Stargazer Navalia?
There's an extra space
Looks like your general
on accident. Cloud nose?
Not the art of the hunt.
Oh, that was the wrong button.
There's an old
Thank you,
saying
Dr.
among
Strange
the
here for the
Borson.
toggle.
In
I appreciate
the forest, the hunter may easily become the hunted. While we may call ourselves the hunters now, chasing them blindly will only make us become the prey.
But we have the advantage in numbers, right?
Are you joking, General? He's just a wolf who's been in prison for 7 centuries. Even with his accomplices, they're no match for us numerous Lawfu Cloud Knights. How could he consider us his prey?
Do not underestimate the enemy. Hule is not an ordinary Borson that can be easily killed. The advantage in numbers means nothing when we face that monster. A vicious beast who hasn't tasted blood and flesh in 7 centuries is now lurking on the streets of the Lawfu right before the war dance. This is what makes the situation treacherous and unpredictable.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
The lives of ordinary people are just meat, ready to be devoured at any moment.
Yep, he's just looking around and seeing cattle, basically.
That is why we must succeed in our first strike, or the situation will spiral out of control.
Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow.
You've
Everything
heard of this
ends.
military tactic, right? When
It'll
you surround your
be
enemy,
an
leave
18+
one side
stream
open
though,
for
because
them
we're
to
playing Baldur's Gate.
A skilled hunter must be welcome.
Cool. Andrea. Oh, Andre. Okay, I'm trying to say it right. Andre Pro 1. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a gemstone. Yeah, 2. Exactly. And thank you. Hi. Thank you for the first time chat. And thank you so much for becoming a gemstone. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Oop. Ooh. Where do the Borson want to go?
What would we do if we were the escapees from the shackling prison? While we can disguise ourselves and blend in with the crowd, we don't plan on staying here for long. In this case, what do we need most?
Did you get new character added in this game?
Star skiff.
Oh, did I get Faye Shao? I did not. I got a Bronya, but I was happy because I'm saving for adventuring. And he's guaranteed 100% right now with how many I have.
Their next move,
like pulls
and we
saved.
take them down.
I'll just ask in Discord tomorrow if I need help.
Okay. And corner our prey.
Yes, Discord is great. I have all sorts of spots for like talking about the different games. A lot of the ones I stream, and then there's like one for just any games. Also, you're saving for Linksha? That's awesome. I got to try her. She has bunnies. That was kind of cool. I am saving for adventuring because I need him. I've gotten all the other characters for him because I couldn't get him. Now I gotta get around here. Oh, here we go. Oh, leave me be. I don't want to touch you.
This is where we ran into the Borison last time.
Discord is hard. When I'm pulling for Moza, I managed to get Robin. Oh, very nice.
To make it seem as if nothing had happened.
Yeah, I got Bronya while I was pulling for Moza. I was so happy I got Bronya. I had won the last 3 50-50s, so I was pretty sure I was going to lose, but I was hoping I'd lose. I don't need help with Sinless. Good. The 1 hour game I don't play. Yeah, the 1 Hoyo game I don't play. Cursive is hard to read. Oh, the channels are difficult to read? Oh. Ooh, Archeron and Firefly, very nice. I have the Firefly break team, and then I have basically the Aventuring follow-up attack team, but right now I'm using Japard instead because I don't have Aventuring. Because when you wish on a banner and be like, hey, please give me the beautiful blonde man that is preservation. Apparently I wasn't specific enough, okay? I just wasn't specific enough because they gave me Japard, who is admittedly pretty cute and preservation. So I got what I asked for, just not the one I thought I wanted, you know? Yeah, I got Jeffy. Though most schools don't. My son's school teaches cursive, though, and I'm glad about that. I know, I did too. Okay. Will the Borison notice something?
Losing contact with their accomplices preparing the star skiff will surely put them on guard.
Oh,
However,
yeah.
the more well-prepared a plan is,
Yeah, a lot of people just write, they print now, which is weird. But they should learn at least to sign.
Original plan despite the risks. They'll surely come back to Stargazer Navalia to check
But
the
I mean,
situation.
people have always had
you
ways to sign
suggesting that
stuff.
there are
Even
Borison
people
here
who
at
couldn't
Stargazer
read and
Navalia
write, they'd
right
just
now?
write an X. They'd draw an X on the
This is
line
an
when they
automated
couldn't.
area. So don't you think that there are a bit too many people?
You don't
here
remember
today?
anything?
First,
Oh, you did learn in
look
third
at those
grade, but
two
you don't remember
Skyfaring
anything.
Commission staff members. They've been observing us in secret since we arrived here. Then there's a Cloud Knight soldier over there. Perhaps he's here for patrol.
Oh man, Dr.
Each
Scribble
patrol
is the
team must
worst.
consist of
I
2
can't read that.
members.
I don't know how
And
anyone reads it.
obviously, he is not following the rules. Lastly, there's that craftsman wearing Artisanship Commission clothing. He's unusually focused on checking that device. If you have a target in mind, let's go investigate.
You write your name in bad handwriting. Wait, someone sees me. Someone sees me. Don't see me. Oop.
Who are you? Don't you know that Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown now?
No, it's
Hey, chill out.
not.
They're just a few lost tourists.
Pharmacist can read it, and that's good enough for me. You shake too much? My hands are kind of shaky, too. My handwriting's not very good, actually. Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown?
But Stargazer Navalia is the shipbuilding port
I think part of it's my
Xianzhou
carpal
Lafu.
tunnel syndrome.
If the Skyfaring Commission called for a lockdown, there should be official documents proving it, right?
Official documents? Of course there are. The Cloud Knights are aware that some people have infiltrated this port.
That makes perfect sense. So you're now investigating the Borison?
You stopped the shaking by
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper and
We've
Hoyo.
received orders from the higher-ups, so we've blocked off this area to prevent any interference with our inspection. Thank you for your understanding.
That voice sounds familiar. I just can't think of who. But I know some of the Hoyo VAs that do playable characters have also done like voices for side characters in this game.
Hey,
You know what?
there.
Toma.
Please refrain from wandering around Stargazer Navalia if you're not.
Oh, it's you, Lieutenant
Okay,
Yanqing.
the Foxian that was on the right speaking to us, that was probably Toma's voice actor. I'm like 90% sure that was Toma. I'd know that house husband's voice anywhere. Stargazer Navalia on lockdown now?
No, not at all. Actually, I'm here to address a peculiar issue.
Yuri Lowenhall. Yes. Wasn't it the... I think it's specifically the Japanese VA. I do the English. But I'm pretty sure it was the Japanese VA that did Zelda, did Jane, and then I think it's Link who does Seth for the Japanese voice, which is actually really cute because people ship that, so yay! Say Link had to come into another AU, I guess, an alternate universe. Dane's voice actor. Oh! Honestly, the guy that does Dane's Lift voice, I thought he did, what's that robot guy? I can't think of his name. I thought he did that guy's voice, but it wasn't. It's someone else. But I thought he sounds like Dainsliff a little. But that's cool. He's also Spider-Man in the PS5 games. I don't have a PS5.
A peculiar issue.
Yeah, we've had some unscheduled star skiffs being constructed at this dock in Stargazer Navalia. Could there have been an error in the production planning for the assembly line? This is just weird. I thought all the pending star skiffs from before the war dance had been scheduled already. I'm sorry,
Your dad has
but I
PS5.
need to focus on my work right now. If you have any questions, we can
But you
discuss them.
stole it? Maybe he just lets you use it. I mean... I missed what that guy said was going on with the thing, but oh well. He said something suspicious was going on.
Lieutenant Yanxing and General Feixiao?
You're aware of the Borison prison break, right?
Yeah, I've received the news.
You downloaded all the Hoyo games on it. Do your parents play
Looks like you've
Hoyoverse
been
games?
keeping an eye on the Sky Splitter. Have you noticed anything unusual?
No, everything is normal on the ship. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Question his location.
This is not a location for a Cloud Knight on guard duty, is it?
Well, this spot offers
Your
a
parents
great
don't play
view.
video games? Then why does your
You
dad
here
have
to
a
keep an eye on the
PlayStation
Sky
5?
Splitter?
He must play
Yes.
something. Ask about the Sky Splitter.
You've been observing the Sky Splitter for a while. Have you noticed anything?
Kids like video
just
games
walking
because
the
my
ship
husband
from
and I
here
play
isn't too
video
thrilling.
games.
I wish I could go on board and witness Lieutenant Yanxing's contests. Speaking of which, Lieutenant Yanxing.
Oh, Madden and
aren't
racing
you
games?
supposed to be on
Okay.
the Sky Splitter? Is it all right for you to be here instead?
I mean, that's still gaming.
Thank you for your concern, but I have more pressing matters to attend to.
End the questioning.
So, it seems that some Borison have returned to Stargazer Navalia in disguise. The answer seems quite obvious.
That's my suspicion as well.
Yeah, they're the ones trying to say we're on
Remember when I
lockdown when we're
mentioned that
not.
the Cloud Knights blocked all relevant news to make it seem as if nothing happened? Stargazer Navalia is not under lockdown.
But on the contrary, those staff members use Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown as an excuse to persuade us to leave. This contradicts the Cloud Knights' plans.
Their flimsy disguise has been exposed.
Yeah, we
Even
caught
if
them.
they try to hide, there's no way they can escape us.
So I can't do it tomorrow because of Baldur's Gate, but I can do the rest of this quest on Saturday since we're not going to probably finish tonight. But we still got... We got, what, an hour and 15 minutes?
Why are you
Oh,
still
we're not even
here?
to the Sky Splitter yet.
As I
Is that like the
said,
halfway
Stargazer
point?
Navalia is on lockdown now.
No, I never issued such an order.
Who are you?
Toma.
Perhaps you haven't met
I
me
gotta
on the
find out. I'm
battlefield,
pretty
but
sure
I am
that's Toma.
certain you've heard my name. Now I'm asking you a question, so answer me. Tell me. How many more of your comrades are here? Where were you planning to meet Hule?
This woman, she's the general of the Yaoxing. What are you still waiting for? Attack her!
I think Toma's VA voiced the Foxian, the Grey Foxian on the right.
My friends?
Oh, some of the quests have been getting darker. I feel like Honkai Star Rail has a more mature storyline. I feel like Zenless Zone Zero has a little bit more mature language because they curse in it. Toma's in Genshin Impact. He's in Inazuma. Yeah. Hydro Shielder from Inazuma. But he's actually from Mondstadt. He lives in Inazuma.
Recalibrated. Fight to live!
Let the show begin!
You pulled him yesterday? Yeah, I think his voice actor is voicing one of the fox, the one on the right, the gray one. This one was like more blackish fur and the other one has more grayish fur. Hair, fur. I don't know, is it hair or fur, guys?
All will be swept away by the wind.
Yep, he's a pyro boy.
Run! Tell Lord Moktok about this!
Oh.
Why don't you kill me?
Because I need answers.
You were our war slave, so you should know us descendants of Duran. You want me to talk? Fine. Try whatever you want, but I assure you...
Oh, it's the last statues you need for Overworld? Yeah, those are like the only statues you cannot get unless you actually unlock the area. Every other one you can basically
If I were to
get.
do that, I wouldn't be any different from you.
At least so
I
far.
am the arrow that pierces the wolf's heart.
Oh, there's a couple you can't
I
get
grant
in
you a
Sumeru
swift death.
without quests.
That's exactly what I desire. Wolves are prepared for the fate
Oh,
of
thanks for
never
the hydrate,
returning
Dr. Strange hair. I will drink water.
But sadly, you didn't catch my partner. He will alert them.
Before you close your eyes, you should know that I allowed him to escape. Because he will lead the Cloud Knights to Hule's hideout.
Oh. Well, there's certain fountains you can't. There's certain ones you can't get in Sumeru unless
how
you've
you
done like the
leave one
Aranara
side
and like
open?
Aranara
You
quests,
let
I think.
that Borison escape so you could track him?
This is the most common hunting tactic used by Borison. I know the methods of these abominations all too well. They always leave an escape route for their prey, allowing them to flee in fear. Then they chase them like it's a game. Borison get great satisfaction from the last struggles of their
Statues.
victims.
Have you
Dude, Aranara
witnessed
quest
these
is
things
long, but it's actually
firsthand?
a lot of primos when
That guy
you do it
called
all.
you a war slave. What exactly have you experienced?
Oh no, Fei Xiao has trauma like
Just a
Xiao from Genshin.
Hazy past that I can barely recollect. Long ago, I was one of them.
Really? Wait. You're a Borison?
The word Borison was only used to refer to those wolf masters. I'm a Foxian who was born in one of the fallen territories.
She's part
In their
Borison?
eyes, we're mere consumables. Cannon fodder used
So does
to
that mean
slow
one of
down
her
Xianzhou
one of her
attacks
parents
in
was
the
a Borison and the other one was basically a
You
Foxian like
survived. And not only that, you became the general of the Yao Cheng. If I get the chance, I'd
Oh.
love to hear stories
Good night,
of
everything
your past,
ends.
General.
I hope
Speaking
your
of
homework goes well
stories,
and you can get some
you've
rest.
reminded me that
Thanks
now
again
is
for
the
joining.
time for them. Wadza, we've sent the warning from Stargazer Navalia. What's the situation on your end?
I've found them. Zhao Cho is trying to stall Hule, and he signaled me to not reveal myself.
Oh.
Trust his judgment and keep watching. We'll be right there.
Yay, Zhao
I
Cho's not
believe
alone.
the warning we sent will stop Hule from attacking Stargazer Navalia. What will he do next?
The hunt
Borson and
is not
Foxians
over
both have
yet.
moon rage. The only difference is that Borson let it control them while Foxians see it as a curse. Yeah, but the Borson look like straight up wolves and the Foxians look like foxes. Sort of, but mostly people-y. They look a lot more people-y.
I want to live. Doctor!
Zhao Zhao, find a medical ingenium and give that kid a shot! Hurry!
Oh.
I see. How is the front line?
The Borson
Yes, I saw
ships
the
have already
McDonald's
landed on the
collab.
Fafnir.
I'm excited
Won't be
about the
long before this
McDonald's
place is
Genshin
overrun
collab.
as well.
What about General Yueyu? Any news from her? I'm her healer. I should stay by her side at a time like this.
She asked me to tell you that she's not coming back. She must protect the Cloud Pier telescope.
I want the wings too. That's how Hule
General
turns
asks you
Foxians into Boris and
save
he
that
awakens
kid.
their moon rage.
The girl fought desperately
What?
just to bring us all back here alive.
Wait, so just wakening up their moon rage turns them into a wolf? What? Night, everything ends.
I've never seen such a brutal fighting style. Her body, it's like she was split open. Just like...
Her blood pressure is dropping. Do you hear me, Xiao Xiao?
I'm gonna get them because my kids
Loud
will
and
want to
clear.
go to McDonald's anyways.
Get me
It'll
some
just be a
tumble
good
puffs.
excuse.
Gotta start the operation right now.
Literally, it'll just be an excuse to take my kids to McDonald's. Maybe I'll even go meet Dr. Strangehair at McDonald's. Let the kids play, eat, and get my special wings. And special pie recipes and whatnot in Primos.
I will
Oh, you
bring
got
her
the
back.
they might be the same ones as the KFC ones, are they? The wings
Is
of
that why
delicacies?
you're so determined to learn my secrets?
How did you
Do
get the
you hear
KFC
me,
ones anyway?
Jiaoqiu?
Did someone give you a code? Because I thought they were doing that out of the country.
I do.
You'd be up for that, Dr. Strangehair? Yes.
So
Yes.
she saved you all in that great battle on the Xiangzhou Fenghu
Starts
3 decades
September
ago.
17th through the
But to your
29th.
surprise, you discovered her Borison bloodline while she was at death's door. Moktok told me that she was a war slave who escaped from the Eclipse Pack. Oh, what a twist of fate. Turns out, she's from the same clan as I am.
Now I understand. No wonder she displayed such astounding power, determination, and cruelty in battle. Turns out it's all because of her Borison bloodline. Mutt. Despicable mutt.
And she used the gift of her bloodline to destroy the Borison. Moon Rage, a blessing for wolves, and a curse for foxes. For Borison, to have their bodies torn apart by Moon Rage and transform into a beast, is the ultimate joy. But for you Foxians with poor regenerative abilities, it means certain death.
Oh.
With the burning fury in her heart, that Foxian general will eventually lose her sanity and indulge in endless bloodshed. The scars on her body will not be caused by enemy weapons, but by the immense power she can't withstand. One
Yeah,
day,
there's no toys.
she
It's
will
for
be
adult
torn
things. Like, I think it's certain
die as
meals
a
you can get for, like, adults. But yeah, it'll be in-game
and in
things.
return for saving her life,
Oh, the wings
you
of
intend to
beasting?
give
Oh, man.
everything
I wish I could have gotten
to
those. That's so
solve
cool.
this impossible puzzle.
Hule. Do you know the saddest thing about being a healer? All this time, I've devoted my life to bringing back those who sacrificed their lives to monsters like you.
Yes, Genshin-inspired food items. That's gonna be exciting.
I exhausted myself, and my hands trembled. But I believed everything I did was meaningful. But once again,
Yeah, I think they'll look good on
They
Arlecchino
rushed
and probably a
into
few
battle.
other characters.
and then I heard of their deaths. They died under your claws. In your jaws. Amidst the flames of crashing star skiffs. And under the Lux arrow of rainbow. Like a useless idiot. I saved a fish named Life out of the cauldron called Death. Only to watch it struggle and dive back into the boiling broth. So I asked myself, why were they so eager to run toward their death after they had recovered from their wounds? Why wouldn't they value their hard-won life? All the doubts left me feeling lost.
I can smell your desperation. All the way down to your bone marrow.
The picture looks like Fei Xiao and Zhao Chou.
Their deaths held value. They placed the weight of their sacrifice on the living, granting us strength. With a coin forged by their deaths, they exchanged something more in return.
This is why you ship them?
Everything I'm doing now, following you so closely, is just for one reason. Witnessing your death with my own 2 eyes. Even your death has value. It will pave the way for a peaceful war dance. And a fully cured Fei Xiao.
That's so sweet. Like,
the thoughts in your pathetic head are hardly surprising.
Did you already know this?
He really wants to save her completely.
Yes, I did.
He cares
As
for her enough to be the
Borison,
point where he
we
would die if he
understand the
means,
value
oh,
of death more than anyone.
I'm gonna cry.
And as a healer who has
frick.
witnessed so much
That's
death,
that's true love.
you
Usually,
won't be
like,
swayed by fear.
you have to love someone so much to be willing to put down your life
What
for
a
them.
shame. Your story actually sparked a trace of respect for you in my heart.
Can you even feel respect with your corrupted heart?
Of course. Because I caught a whiff of my own kind in you. Unfortunately, in the end, you're still just a weak fox. As the wolf's creed goes, gift the wolf a dead end where new paths arise. Raise him to a doomed fate where satiation lies. The cowards in forgotten corners.
She showed him that him healing people is not in vain and that he is making a difference.
Yet the valorous in brutal battles embrace their eternal prize. That's why I'm keeping you alive for now. I want to show you how Borison truly respect their enemies. We will consume your flesh and blood, nourishing our own. We will crush your hopes and dreams, clearing a path for our hunt. Your feeble souls will witness a new future. A future that belongs to me.
My lord, we received a message. Our arrangement at Stargazer Navalia has been discovered. We must act quickly.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Moktok, what's that noise?
It's the Sky Splitter. The ship that the war dance will be held on is about to set off. The Skyfaring Commission will clear the air routes. And if our star skiffs try to escape, we'll be spotted.
Calm down, Moktok. Look at you now, hiding and fearful. Where is your Borison dignity?
Yeah,
As
we
I
still have like
said,
3
I'd
3
sacrifice
hours.
my dignity for your return.
Dang.
As long as you can come back to the Borison Pax, There's still hope. Hope?
So the second part of this is a lot longer than the first part. I did the first part in like the whole stream.
Weak creatures put their hope in the strong.
Yeah, it has
Strong
been
fight their way
so
out.
far.
Bringing me back instead of choosing a new master only proves the decline of our pack. And as for the prophet who manipulated you into saving me, she's just a liar trying to use Duran's offspring. Mock talk. Let me tell you how the Borisin will rise to power. We won't hide like rats in the streets of the Xiangzhou. We will be ravenous wolves, walking amongst a herd of lambs with our fangs bared.
But, Great Warhead, our packs are not here. We can't go to war like this.
Our packs are not here. Wherever I go, everyone is the pack.
You know what? Yes.
Stay away.
King Calamity,
Don't
that
come
makes
any
sense.
closer. No.
He does. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh, he really is right
We're
nearby.
the apex predators at the top of the hierarchy. As wolves, we create fear. We don't become servants to it. If you're blind to the path, I will be the crimson moon that lights the way for you. Share my crimson blood with our brethren. Use it to infect those Foxians and strike fear into their hearts. Now, you devious monkey, come out.
Monkey?
And face me.
Oh, Moza. He does want to massacre. Oh my gosh.
Moza. Run.
Joe also just seems like a really good friend. He cares about those that are close to him a lot.
You've come at the right time, monkey of the Yaoqing. Tell your general.
Call him a monkey. He's more like a raven.
That I will unleash a massacre here, drowning the Xiangzhou Lafu in blood.
He wants to turn all the Foxians into Borisin and kill everyone on the Lafu.
Wolves bearing my blood will hunt on every street, feasting on the followers of that devilish archer. Follow me, my cubs. We shall stride among the prey.
We gotta take this guy down. He's evil.
Raise him to a doomed fate where satiation lies. The cowards in forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise.
Wait. Emanator? Wait, my brain is thinking. Wait. Emanator. I've only met one Emanator in the game so far. I think that's Archeron. Wait. Did I miss something?
Brings back all the memories of
I might
past
have.
battles within me. My return will bring back the Wolf's Creed. In my own way, I shall save our weakened pack and restore
Lord Cypress, welcome to the stream. How are you? March!
The Sky Splitters.
Pretend I didn't say anything. You don't know who I'm talking about, so it's fine. It's not Fake Show, is it?
I feel like my eardrums are going to burst.
Is it Fish Show?
Well, how could they expect to attract people to come and watch if they didn't make a huge spectacle? March, you haven't forgotten what you came to do, have you?
That would make sense if she's got powers kind of like Archeron. Aw, that's okay. Hey, you should be honored, Lord Cypress, that you're the first amethyst simp. I mean, hey, everyone else was simping for Cat, so hey. Feel special. Oh.
As a representative of the Xianzhou Lafu, I will defeat all challengers.
You got this,
That's the
March.
spirit. Sounds like you're all fired up. If you could just keep your legs from shaking so much, it would be more convincing, March. As the saying goes, the disciple takes the toil of their master. Remember, you are here under
I
the
saw
identity
nothing.
of a
I heard
Luofu
nothing.
sword
What?
master, taking the place of your no-good master Yenqing as the ringmaster.
But what am I
Wait.
supposed to do if my opponent for this round is super talented and just wipes the floor with me in seconds? I'm still a beginner in swordplay. I don't know where I got the confidence when I agreed to help General Huayan.
Come on, there's no need to worry about that. If you're defeated, then your opponent shall have to answer to me. Although, if that happens, the honor and the glory of the Xianzhou Lafu shall all be taken by the Juming.
Master Yun Li, please, I'm about to compete. Can you say something that will give me a little confidence?
March is so cute in her new outfit. I love it.
Think about the great storms that you, nameless of
Yes.
the Express, have weathered along your many journeys.
I am a cat girl
There's
named
no
Amethyst,
doubt that
so
you have
yes.
faced far more terrifying enemies than your opponents here today, right? Don't you feel a lot more relaxed looking at it that way?
I've trained hard in the art of swordplay over these few days. It's time for me to get in the ring and prove myself. Let's go. Master Yun Li.
Go time.
I don't think
Game
I'm
face
completely
on.
ready.
March, there is no
I'm doing
such
pretty
thing
well.
as
I'm doing pretty well,
completely
Lord
ready.
Cypress. Today was a little less busy than yesterday, so that was really nice. Why do I feel like it should be like alternating which arm she uses when you do that?
Miss Yun Li, Miss March, this way, please.
Peach blossoms and divine sword descend.
Wanna be a mech pilot? Sound lingers.
Please stay tuned.
What? It made the number 2 next to March.
I was informed of your arrival.
No
by
main
Madame
DPS.
Yusong and came to greet you personally.
Oops.
I noticed that you will be the ringmaster in place of Lieutenant Yenqing. and
It's
the
probably
main
too
puppet,
late,
Miss
isn't it?
March. Just now, as I passed the contestants' hall, I overheard them all discussing
Well,
this
it'll be
news.
okay.
The most common question
Everything's
I heard
fine.
Was, who is March 7th?
I'm
If
not
they
in
ask you
danger.
this, how will you introduce yourself? Do you have something prepared?
I still have time? Okay.
I am a disciple of Lieutenant Yenqing.
Yes,
That
this
means that
quest.
I'm also technically a
This
grand
is the
disciple of
questy
General
quest of
Jing Yuan.
questiness.
When you put it like that, I'm actually a pretty big
We're
deal.
questing for questing purposes of the
left
questing
my
variety.
name out. How rude.
Oops.
Sorry, I see you are both quite relaxed. Impressive, given the imminent danger you face. Miss Yun Li's
I'm in
contestant
danger.
information was registered for the war dance a long time ago. However, as a last-minute entry, the Skyfaring Commission has taken care of the necessary.
Oh yeah, he's
procedures
done
for
it
you,
too.
Miss
I'm so
March
glad
7th.
that you guys got a chance to like do it first.
Please follow this path. The contestant hall is just up ahead.
Thank you, Miss Shikwe.
Come, let's take a look around the contestant hall.
Okay. March is better for follow-up attack, isn't she? What if I do... Wait, I have an idea. Can I have 2 marches? Can I have Marchception because of the story one? I'm curious now. I'm gonna... Wait, I just need to go... I just need to change this march. I want to try to have Marchception. Let's see. Please, please. No! They saw through me! Oh, I want double march. Please, oh yo. Can you have double Dan Hung? Okay. I'll do Topaz. And Dr. Ratio. Double Dan Hung. I'm jealous. I wanted to have double march, double Dan Hung. I thought that'd be such a fun team lineup. Maybe when we get a 5-star march.
Taste the ocean.
So, this is the contestant hall.
Now we have follow-up attack.
There are
featuring
so many
March
people.
instead of Robin.
March, before the war dance begins, allow
You're
me to give you one
Commander
more lesson.
Heckler.
My grandfather
Heckler.
always told me that a weapon mimics its master.
Oh my
That means
gosh,
that a
I can't
person's
wait to
weapon
figure out
will
what
reflect
5-star
their
March is
habits
gonna
and
be.
personality.
Do you think
You've seen me
March
wield
is gonna
old
be an
metal before, haven't you? Tell me, what did you observe from that?
Or just the memo keeper? Oh, slime time? Slime time. Oops, wrong button. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Now... Master... Wait. You've seen me... I want to be funny. What happens if I say Master Yunli doesn't have good taste?
Master Yun Li's weapon looks so thick and heavy.
Fancy?
I
Fancy
think
it
you have very
is.
good taste. I asked
Now
you
we're
to make
fancy.
Predictions about your opponent's combat style. No one asked you to criticize my dear old medal.
Oh.
Observing the weapon that your
That was
opponent
funny.
uses, assessing what kind of battle skills they excel at, and where their weaknesses lie, is the key to victory in battle. A shockingly
Yeah, I
heavy
thought you
sword
only
like
called
mine,
Cat
for
Pookie
example,
too.
is obviously not
Are you
suited
trying
for
to cheat
long,
on Cat
drawn-out
by
battles.
calling everyone Pookie?
So, it would be best to find a way to drag the battle out.
Why would you tell me your weakness?
That's the only way to ensure that we have a fair fight, don't you think? I don't want to see you go and lose to someone else, after all.
Oh.
Now is a perfect opportunity to learn how to evaluate your opponents. Let's use the people here in the contestants hall to practice. If you know yourself and know your enemy, you will not lose in 100 battles.
Know myself and know the enemy. Let's see. Who should I ask first?
Reporter?
Ugh. I am not used to wearing clothes like this at all.
She looks like she's
you are
wearing
March
something from
7.
Pinacone,
The
honestly.
stand-in for Lieutenant Yuncheng, correct?
That's right.
Yeah?
And
Oh, thank you
As
for the
can
hydrate,
see,
Hecla.
I am the journalist entrusted with interviewing contestants on site.
I see the Skyfaring Commission has really gone all out as the host. Interesting.
Twitter's hot. Okay.
That's right. A big
I mean,
event like
she's
this
pretty.
just can't go ahead without a few of us running
Thank you,
around.
Hecla.
Since the competition is getting started, could
Oh.
I ask you some questions?
More
that are
kitties
on
with
my mind?
hearts. Of course.
Great.
question that is on everyone's minds. Lieutenant Yanqing is
Yes, her dress
appearing in
does.
today's
It's because she's an
War
NPC. A lot of the NPCs look flat.
I hear that Lieutenant Yanqing is seriously injured. Is this true?
Fancy Gandalf. Fancy Amdoff? Maybe Fancy Amdoff? It's true.
If that's the case, could you please tell me how these serious injuries came about?
Yeah. Honestly, it's weird because I feel like there's a couple of playable characters that clothes kind of look flat too. I don't know. Fancy Slamdolf because Slime Am Gandalf. Yeah. He wanted the disciple to have the
Your master got
opportunity.
himself seriously injured so he could withdraw from the competition and allow you to compete in his place?
I can't believe that was an option.
Not many masters would show such devotion to their disciples.
I'm sorry.
Once the war dance begins, you will be challenged by master swordsmen from many different worlds, Miss March 7th. Are there any that you're looking forward to facing in particular?
There are.
May I ask who that might be?
Master Yun Li would probably be the right
The
answer.
talented swordswoman from the Xianzhou Juming.
Yes,
Miss
we have
Yun
Fancy
Li.
Slime. This is actually a toggle on all the
Forward to a
models.
spectacular battle between you two. Thank you very
It's
much
like-
for accepting my interview. Much
So,
appreciated.
like, if I do this, you can have, see, Fancy Chibi. And then you have Fancy, see, Fancy.
We did it! This
See?
is what they mean
Fancy.
by
We
no
always,
pain,
we
no
can
gain.
all be fancy. Another contestant.
I came here because I wanted to meet the great Lieutenant Yanqing I've heard so much about, and finally cross blades with him myself.
Well, I'm sorry. You will be sorely
Who would have imagined that he
disappointed.
would take a disciple and have her be the ringmaster in his place? This is no more than running away from a fight, and is a great dishonor to the Yao Qing. This last-minute replacement, March 7th. Who exactly is she?
Right in front of you. Oh, should I observe his weapon or should I say hi? I'll say hi. Hello, I'm March 7th. That's what she say. Yeah, she's gonna talk. Yay.
7th that everyone's been talking about.
Yay, she said this line. Some of them they say, and
You're
some of them
March
they don't.
7th?
Don't worry. I'm a newbie swordmaster who's only been practicing the art of swordplay for half a month.
Just
March
the
7th.
cutest
Standing
trailblazer
before
ever.
You is a seasoned Cloud Knight who has practiced swordsmanship for over 200 years.
You came back to a shrimping
Tricking the
shrimp.
opponent
Yay.
into underestimating me is a valid tactic too, right?
Yes.
She's just a little girl that has only just started training. Why was
She's not a
she
little
chosen as a
girl.
contestant?
I'm pretty sure she said she's an adult. Wait. Oh, I'm healing. Soldier on duty.
Was there something you wanted to ask me?
Oh, let's try just asking, I guess. Ooh, 17.5k crystals. Awesome, King Calamity. Do you have any weaknesses?
If I had to think of a weakness, well, whenever I open my mouth, I make things awkward.
Oh my
Does
god!
that count as a weakness?
I love it.
Oh, I understand what's going on, Miss March 7th and Miss Yun Li.
He's still trying to process that.
I'm
heck
actually
lot.
not a contestant.
I'm just here as a security guard.
Dude, I just was going to not try to process that. It sounded funny. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary? See, that she's
I
not
guess you could
saying
say
these
it's all
lines.
fair winds and calm wolves.
Huh?
Another awkward pause.
What? There's treasure!
Did you get it?
Do you see the treasure?
Wolves sounds like waves.
It's in the
It's
corner.
a funny pun.
He's actually explaining his joke.
Oh, yay!
Making things awkward really is my weakness.
Aw, he's
There are
actually
still
pretty
many
endearing.
guests arriving here. Please be cautious.
I like that guy. Mr. Soldier on duty, you're good.
The first round of the war dance is about to begin. Are you feeling okay, March?
Me? I'm fine. As soon as I saw all these people gathered here, I suddenly felt weirdly relaxed.
Just make sure
Don't
to
really feel
maintain
anything
this composure
special.
when you go in the ring.
I understand why you wanted me to know myself.
Yes,
and
exactly.
know
I
my
like you,
enemy.
random NPC number
I don't feel as
462.
nervous as I did before.
So, do you want to go out and see the ring?
Wait, I thought you're supposed to date a lot longer before you give someone a ring. You and Lee, it's too early to propose. Oh. Yeah, that's okay, Hecla. Have a good night. Get some rest. I want to keep learning about my opponents.
Very well. Go and get your intel.
Yeah, I hope he can too. I feel so bad. My treasure. My treasure. My treasure. It's literally sitting on the bench. What? That's funny. Investigating the bench. Maybe it's because she spends so much time with the Trailblazer. Has the urge to interrogate the bench. Oh my gosh. But I'm not Trailblazer. And my mental condition isn't that bad. If there's anything you want to ask, hurry up. Or, oh my gosh. Did any skilled competitors show up? The bench remained silent, having witnessed the presence of many formidable figures, including the once renowned sword champion of the Lo Fu. The bench gazes at March's back, leaving behind a drop of sweat.
That's enough knowing the enemy for now. Come on. I want to see what the ring looks like.
I'm sorry, that was funny. Wait, what can I talk to? Oh, wait! Oh, my favorite puppy from the beginning of the string! Seriously, because I accidentally ran to him at the beginning. I didn't finish quest with him. March understands him.
You're even asking dating?
Hey, she understands him. Okay, try translating.
It's saying, I am not a contestant. Got it.
Well, looks like she's done with her questions.
Ah!
Knowing the enemy for now.
March's sanity is
I wanna see what the
slipping,
ring looks
while
like.
Stell's have been so long lost. That's her delusions become real. Oh man, that's nuts. I'm sorry, I thought that was so funny. Oh my gosh, who's singing that song? I want to do that. I'm just kidding. But I got tired of that song in Penacony. Wait! Popcorn! Guys, they have popcorn in this world! You love Fei Xiao the most? I love March the most. March is best character in the whole game. And I love her in all her forms. March will forever be best girl in Honkai Star Rail. Firefly is a good second, though. And then Stell. Stell is also best girl, too. Another best girl. Sampo also dreamed about trash cans. Stell loved trash cans so much she manifested them into real life last patch. Yes! Yes, that did happen. Thank you. Although speaking of fancy slimes, it is time to revert back. We are done being isekai'd. And now we have un-isekai'd. We are no longer that time I reincarnated as a VTuber slime.
Wow, so this is what it's like from the spectator seats?
Look over there. That's the ring we'll be standing on.
Master Yunli,
Did they fix Shui yet?
again.
Stella's just delusional and the Stellaron in her makes her... That is a good headcanon. Can I have it too?
It's almost time.
I want that headcanon as well.
Time for what?
It will be the King Calamity headcanon idea
As soon as I think
that
about the
I
mission,
will endorse.
General,
I endorse your headcanon, King Calamity.
my heart starts racing like crazy. What do I do, Master Yunli?
It's when it stops speeding that we need to worry.
Yes, real canon.
Take in the atmosphere.
Exactly.
Prepare yourself.
We'll make it.
have to
We'll make
leave
it
for a moment
all throughout
and
the
do
internet,
some
and then Honkai
inspections
Star Rail
around the
will have
ship.
to address it and be like, "Yes, this is
was
true."
Also part of Grandpa's orders.
I wonder how Master Yan Qing is doing over there.
Yes.
Hey.
But I don't know
Focus.
Chinese. Does he know English? Do you know the way?
General, report.
I don't know if that was a
The
good
teams are
joke
in
to make.
position,
Do people
and
still
the
make
Skyfaring
"Do you know
Commission
the
is
way"
taking
jokes?
control of the Starskiff lanes.
I just thought it'd be a funny pun with his
Activate all
name.
side cranes and have them scan everyone coming
I'll
in
put
and
it
out
in
of the
during
port.
every survey I do from now on.
Remain vigilant at all
Wait,
times.
we get survey?
Any suspicious movements must be
When was
suppressed
the last
as
time I
quickly
got
as
a survey
possible
on this one?
before the situation gets out of hand.
I probably had one recently and I missed it. Or maybe I
You
did it
two,
and I forgot.
Follow me.
Yeah, survey every patch. They
Moisa's
shall look
signal's
like
nearby,
my
but we
older
lost
sister.
contact
She
just
looks
a
like my
moment
older
ago.
sister.
Did that mean...
They shall
We'll
shorter
be
than me
fine.
though.
Cloud Knights, search for the target.
Find Moza. I have to save him! Oh! Oh no!
All of you, get out of my way.
Xiao Chou is in danger too. You don't see a resemblance? I think it's just he sees the ears. We're very different colors though. It's Moza. I'm a foxy? No, I'm a cat girl.
Wait. Don't go any closer.
I am indeed cat girl.
General,
Not
I
foxy.
failed you.
I'm a
That mad
gemstone
dog
cat
left
girl.
me here as
Bait? Are you bait?
A declaration of war.
Oh, declaration of war. That makes sense too. I thought he might be bait.
Right. I've been holding back the urge to slit his throat all this time. Well, Lord Hule ordered us to remain here, just to see.
Oh, he was bait, because they're there still.
If you,
I mean,
the
look at the
great
foxing
Merlin's
ears.
claw,
I know, my
mortal
ears do
enemy
look like
of
them.
are
But
able
like,
to
when it
join
comes to
you
like
in a
models, like the fox and cat ears, like some of the models actually will just label the fox/cat ears as
Hunting is not
fox/cat
a
ears.
game. It is a battle of life and death.
I just like
you
the
ready for
the,
your
the
death?
bigger ears more
Domination.
for this model. The short ears just didn't look right. But I can have shorter ears.
Save your breath.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Existence is unity.
Time to mix things up. It's nothing. My friends, indulge yourselves!
I'll catch up.
Fight to live!
Maybe what, Lord Cypress? What are we saying maybe about?
All will be swept away by the wind.
Yes, my official model art does look more like cat ears. I got, cause like, and they look really good. Just this model,
okay?
the cat, the shorter ears looked weird. There's also a skinnier ears. Like,
wasn't able to save Jiao Chou.
I think the skinnier ears of this
was
would
more
actually
cunning
look
and
even more
powerful than I
Foxian than my
imagined.
ears are.
Tell me, how is he planning to declare this war against me? The one-on-one duel?
Two of them
Or with a
are,
hostage
and you guys are
exchange,
able to
maybe?
do them as throwables, I think. But
is planning
right
on
now they're
attacking the
just
bustling
tier.
streets
I
of
think
the Xianzhou
I did one
Luofu.
for tier 2 and one for tier 3.
What did you just say?
I need to do
Even
more
if there's
things.
still undercover Borison that we haven't
Well, no,
sniffed
I
out,
only did the expressions, the
can't
mad
have
and the
more than a few
happy.
dozen people.
Right now, I should have
How
one
is he
more
planning on
expression eventually.
simultaneously attacking the streets
I
of
think.
the Xianzhou Luofu?
He has an ace up his sleeve. Hulei's body
But
holds
someone,
a plague mark passed down through generations of Boris.
Hero recommended I do like a zoom in on the face on those because he says that when you use them as actual emotes, they're kind of too small to tell what the face
His
is.
blood. It can cause Foxians to rapidly transform and lose their minds. He has passed his blood to his minions and is planning to spread it across the Luofu and stir up panic.
You're saying there will be attacks all over?
He wants to encircle us in one fell swoop. This beast is truly unpredictable.
Contact the Skyfaring Commission and the Cloud Knights right away. Have them enforce a traffic ban and order all Foxians to remain
Oh, next time you're
indoors
gonna go for
until
tier
further
2?
notice.
That'd be cool.
The moment you see your enemy's
Yeah, I'm trying
declaration
to
of
get
war,
some things
it
so that
means
like
they have
the
already
different
begun to
tiers
take
can be more attractive.
But if Hulei succeeds in getting this panic to spread,
What are other benefits
Do you
that I could
remember what I
offer
told
for
you
like
before?
tier 2 and tier 3
Hunting
subs
is about
to make
thinking
it
the
like
same way
more
as your prey, not just
better.
mindlessly chasing after them.
better
What
I don't
Hulei
know.
wants
Better.
is to see everyone
But
on the
better than
Luofu
the better.
descend into panic.
More better. I don't know.
He wants to see
Ah.
us lose our minds and waste our limited manpower scouring every inch of the Luofu for signs of an attack until we exhaust ourselves. It's like that party game. That the
Oh,
people
know
of
your
the
enemy,
Yaoqing
know
love to
yourself.
play. They have
She
an
knows
object
the
under
enemy.
one of several bowls, then move the bowls around and have you guess which one the object is underneath.
Oh, do you do tier 1 because you like the yellow
the way
name?
I see it, this is all nothing more than misdirection.
I think tier 2
No matter what Hulei does,
I think
there
the
is
tier
one
2
truth
one is
that cannot be
blue
changed.
because it's aqua. I
He
think
is
I did
trapped
aquamarine.
aboard the Xianzhou Luofu. The only way for him to escape is to find a ship.
And the only ship he is able to see is
Right now, the only ship
Oh,
he'd be able
hey.
to see is the Sky Splitter.
In
Tier
his
3
eyes,
is
that ship is full of countless
purple
hostages.
diamond,
That would be the best place for him to go.
and then pink diamond is
So,
people that do
That will also
the
be our final
boost the
battlefield.
server. So like
If
on
we're wrong
Discord, if
about
you do
this,
the pink
if he
diamond
goes
boost
somewhere
server,
else, or
which
if he
I'm
does as he
pretty
said
sure
he
I
would,
set it up that if someone
these
boosts
minions
the
infect
server,
the
that they
Foxians
get the
everywhere with
the
wolf blood. What do we do
I think they
then?
get special the special
Are we
channels.
just supposed to abandon those
I don't
less
think they
likely
get the subs
locations?
chat, but I think I did
This
set
is
them up to
another
get the
lesson
sub
that you
voice
must
chat.
learn outside of
I'll have to
sword
check.
play.
I don't remember for sure.
Weighing your options and making a decision.
I was trying to do something though because like
There are always questions
because like
that
if
we
someone
ask
boosts the server
ourselves,
like when
but
Hisaki
never
did,
be
I
able
wanted
to
them to
answer.
get something for it.
Before making
I don't
a
know.
decision, we must destroy any hesitation that we are holding on to. Once we make a decision, we must fight off any regrets. There is a chance that we will make the wrong decision, and allow our allies to be sacrificed in vain. There is a chance that we will predict our enemies' movements correctly, yet underestimate their strength and be overwhelmed in battle. But being lost
If you
in
took her hair and made it the same color as Xiao's, chopped off the long piece and took away the ears, Xiao. Oh my gosh.
Make a decision, no matter what. Everyone, listen up. I will personally take charge of Starskiff Haven, evacuate the people, and prepare for any possible attacks. I will do my best to ensure that things are safe on the ground.
I know when Hecla
Nameless,
did
please lend us your
his
strength as you did when the
tier
Ambrosial Arbor was reborn.
3 sub
I
yesterday,
need you
it
and
showed like
Wowza to go in
I set
search
something
of
cool up. I
Jiaocheng.
found like a gif of like a diamond, and so like it shows like a purple diamond when he did it, and it played cool sounds from a royalty free like music website thingy or sounds website. Leave it to me.
General, please entrust me with the safety of the Sky Splitter. I was originally meant to participate in the tournament, so now it is only right that I return to the Sky Splitter.
Oop.
If Hule does come to attack
And March
the Sky
told
Splitter,
them that he was injured.
Lieutenant
Oops.
Yanqing, I need you to hold him there until I am able to
My next
arrive.
sub is in 26 days. Can't
Please
believe it's
rest
been
assured,
5
General.
months since I first
If he
started
dares
watching you.
step foot on the Sky
Aw.
Splitter, I, Yanqing, swear on the blade in my hands that he shall not escape.
Thank you again.
Cloud Knights, the Borson have arrogantly decided to challenge us on Xianzhou territory. They vow that they will unleash a bloodbath along the streets of the Xianzhou.
It's been really
The
fun
unarmed civilians of
streaming
the
this whole time
Xianzhou
too.
And countless visitors from afar are under our protection. Let me ask you, as Cloud Knights, will we allow the Borson to succeed with their plan?
And you've been here this,
Be
like,
on your
basically, gosh, I feel like you found me really early. Because, yeah, you were there before I was even affiliate.
Calling Starskiff Haven. Have all Cloud Knights be on
I
full alert
know!
for Borson attack.
Yeah. I had, like, 15 when I first started, so wow, if you were there at 30, yeah, you were there really quick.
They're moving fast. Hold them back. I will be there immediately.
Because I only had 15 followers from last year. Last year I streamed for a couple months and got 15 followers. Ooh. Cutscene. Dude, she looked cool. That was cool. After Fei Xiao uses her technique, she grants herself a movement speed boost. Yes, that is so fun. I loved that on her trial, honestly.
There you are, Fei Xiao.
Madam Yukong. After 30 years, we find ourselves fighting side by side once more. It's been a while since I've let
Oops.
loose. Let's get this started.
Remember, you are
Anyone
still
else?
on the Law Fu. Try not to go too wild.
Wow! That is so cool. I didn't realize you had come from Kuki Shinobu's VA's
Short respite.
stream.
and time for the
Yeah,
next
I
fight.
remember like I was watching her. I think it was because I was watching Sayu. I was watching Sayu's stream, and then Sayu raided her, and after the raid, I kept watching. Well, thank you. I'm really grateful you came and looked, and because like I mean, it's been so fun. Oh, this way, haha.
Let's see.
How many of these guys can we pick up?
All together.
Dude. I haven't had enough time to really watch any of their
Short
streams.
respite, then time for the next fight.
But, man. Because, like, before I started clipping, I'd watch their streams more. But I haven't really had a chance to watch them much since. Oh, wait. I went the wrong way. It says go this way. No? Don't go this way? Don't go this way. Oh, she doesn't stream. Yeah, I imagine with being busy with like voice acting and stuff, it'd be hard to. I bet Sayu, I mean, has a hard time fitting it in his schedule. Well, how am I, where am I going? There's just a big circle on the map. I can't get around this guy. Is there... I'm missing a path. I'm missing something. Oh, she's probably recording for Demon. Oh. That makes a lot of sense. Wait, doesn't Sayu voice someone in that too? I know people were saying, though, that... Oh, this bridge. The bridge, the bridge.
Let's save some time.
Where'd he go? Wait, come on. You're coming with me. I guess he's the last one.
All together.
Oh, the new Upper Moon 6.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds.
Oh, I probably wanted
in
her.
step.
Well, is this the right team? No, she's follow-up attack. Oh, well.
Let's improvise.
Life's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Best part about Demon Slayer ending is ufotable. Yes, they'll finally start Genshin. That's what I'm really excited about, man.
Fangs and claws got dull. I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant!
I just love how she basically becomes a magical girl. She throws off the jacket and boom, she basically has wings. This is the best.
Victory is inevitable!
Oh, that damage! I'm definitely going to try to get her
Short
on a
respite,
rerun.
Then time for the next fight.
Imagine she probably would, what, replace Dr. Ratio or
We have
something?
cleared out the
Or
enemies in Starskiff Haven.
I guess maybe be a swap-in? I don't know.
But it seems that there are fierce battles being waged at both the Exalting Sanctum and Arum Alley. I will prepare a star skiff.
We cannot allow the fighting to continue. This is now a race against time to stop this farce that Hule has created. I know Zhao Cho always wants me to know my limits and not get carried away, but
I saw like the first
Now
episode
is
of
the
Demon
time to
Slayer and
bring
it
this
looked
to a
good. I
swift
just haven't
end.
watched more of it yet.
contact the Exalting Sanctum. Tell them if they
Oh,
see a
man.
light in the sky, all units are to retreat immediately.
Now I need to see what her tail looks like.
Madam Yukong, lend me your bow.
Oh wait, she's gonna use a bow now? Dang.
What's that?
Everyone, out of the way!
Whoa. Oh no! Is she gonna be okay? At the same time in Arum Alley?
Oh, what a mess. I just knew it would end up
Oh,
this
Moon
way.
Rage. So they can like open it a little, but not
Every
open it all the
time
way.
She hits the battlefield, she makes a mess like this. She
Oh.
didn't even leave a single survivor to get intel from. One of these men must have known about Hule and Zhao Cho's whereabouts.
What happened just now?
That was one of Fei Xiao's arrows. Who knows what she used as an arrow to fire all the way over here?
I want to see her fire another arrow with my own eyes. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that again. That was cool. Moza sizes you up with a cold, indifferent gaze. You can almost hear the unspoken words in his expressionless face. Is it not better to cherish your life instead? Oh my gosh! I'm sorry, why is that funny?
Take a good look around.
Why
If you
is
can
that
find
funny?
one or two Borisin that aren't dead yet, let me know. I don't care how tight their lips are sealed. I always have a way to crack them open and get the information we need.
So, when we did the quest originally, I do think Moza sounded different. Do you think when we originally did it that it was still the original VA and then they went back and changed it and now he's like, because he does sound a little different now. I wonder if with how quick the change was, if they maybe didn't get it done right before. Ben's doing a good job. Man, the other guy sounded really good too. I hate that, like, there was a lot of drama and stuff around that, and like, it's a very complicated situation. I think it's good that he stepped down. But man, he definitely did a good job with what he did do. I hope that guy keeps working on himself and, you know, going to therapy and stuff, because he said he was working on things. So hopefully that continues. Because, yeah. Uh-oh.
What a terrifying attack. Who could have imagined that such astonishing strength would lie in the hands of a Foxian war slave? So decisive. So brutal. She is more like a descendant of Duran than we
I should
who
check
have
if they
fallen to
changed
our current
Feishao's VA.
state.
Oh, they said they weren't
No
gonna change her
wonder the
voice
Warhead
actress.
has his eyes on her.
Like, I thought they said they weren't gonna change her voice actress. The fact you still draw breath after an attack like that?
I remember you, Mock Talk. You are harder to kill than a cockroach.
Ooh?
But the fact that you have willingly shown yourself saves us some time. It is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me, where are Hule and Jiao Cho?
Yeah, they said, I heard that they weren't replacing her.
Save your
I think it was just
energy,
an unsubstantiated
Yaoqing
rumor or something.
If there is one principle that we beasts know well, it is that we might have to break off an arm to break free from a cage. Today, I will be that arm. I lived as a hunter for many years, yet I have only followed the Warhead for this recent, brief period. However, his existence has brought light back to our once blind eyes, like the moon of Verdantia.
I mean, the voice actor for Sam also deleted his Twitter and stuff, but I think it's just because people have been, like, going nuts and, like, jumping all over some of these voice actors. But, my brain just had a thought. But, like, when is Ben going to get a 5-star? Obviously, Hoyoverse needs to just make him a trifecta, like Sayu. And bring him over to, Zenless Zone Zero and give him a 5-star. Oh, they really are going to replace her? I thought they weren't going to replace her.
The descendants of Duran have abandoned the Wolf's Creek.
Who are they replacing her with?
In order to ensure our survival, we took solace in the shadows and fed on were no longer wolves. We were no more than rats, living a dirty and pathetic life. Thanks to the
Wisebot
gift
got it,
granted to us
but it showed
by
for a
Lord
second.
Hule.
I was going to say she supports the boycott against Hoyo, so I would be surprised if she wasn't fired. I mean, Sayu wasn't fired, and he's supporting the boycott
the
too.
victory of the pack, and they should die for it as well.
Because if I remember, Sayu stopped playing Hoyoverse games on stream to support.
Show me your
And he voices in literally all 3 games.
We will fight to the death.
And then Topaz's voice
How
actress is also supporting the boycott.
Mangy dog.
Are they gonna make them
But you seem to have
redo all their
misunderstood.
voices too?
There will be no
I
fair
just don't
one-on-one
really see
duel.
that.
Let's see how tough you are once we've put you down.
It boils in my veins.
No, not the strike. Oh, not the strike. She supported the Natlin boycott. Oh.
Horus in resurgence?
Oh.
And murder freely, as you did 1,000
Yeah,
years
that boycott
before.
didn't go very well either.
Will ensure that this is
There's
nothing more
millions
than
of
your
people that play the game. There's millions of people that play the game. In 3 days, they hit those 30 million cheers for Genshin. But after a few weeks, they only got like 100,000 signatures on the boycott thing. Oh no, why is everyone's dying? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to change my team. Oh my gosh. Everyone died so quick. Restart. Maybe my follow-up attack? They just kind of died. I could always try again and just do it myself instead of auto attack. But I don't know. Guess what that one CN player did again? 100 face shot? Why? What? Why? I'm confused. Why would someone get 100? Did he do 100? What? Like, does he just have that good of luck or what? Okay. Oh.
Don't worry. I'll always be with you.
Why? That's nuts. I vaguely heard about that. I think it's because you guys told me about it. Is there a quick? I want the quick lineup. There we go.
Oh, there you are. You're dead. It just...
Okay. I think because of it being a big boss fight, maybe the music will block out Robin. 200?
It boils in my veins.
Oh no, I need to do the thing beforehand, but it put me right back into the fight.
Horus in resurgence?
Said it was because he wanted to show his support for the character and the company. Oh. Well, that's one way to do it.
This is nothing more than your dying fantasy.
Investing in victory means playing the long game.
But yeah. And then... Oh, I'm gonna have to do something else. That's rough. Aki, let's retreat. And I'll think about this. Wait, did I just not do the fight, or is the fight over there? I'm confused now. Oh, it's over here. Oh no, I just walked back in.
terrifying attack.
It is 11:26. Oops.
Who could have imagined?
Oh, it looks like I can skip. I'm gonna skip and then tell it to retreat again because oops. We're gonna retreat. There's a guy by a helicopter. Just wait, what? What does a helicopter have to do with Fei Xiao though? Now I'm confused. I cannot leave? Wait. Pause and save. There we go. Because her ult, she fly. Oh, but I'm still confused. What does a I know, so she flies, but what does a helicopter have to do with the game? Even if it flies, how does that... I'm confused. Did they paint Fei Xiao on the helicopter? Let's see what achievement we got. In a single battle, use Lingsha to keep Fu Yuan on the field until victory? Oh. Oh, there's another thing. Optimizations and known issues. Okay. There's also the adventuring fans who adopted a peacock and the children's main adopted a whale? Oh, child. That's funny. But why? Just because it's related? I knew what you meant, yeah. Especially because of the whale thing, yeah. Let's see. I've been working. How much do you need? Huh. I'm thinking. Ooh, shiny. Brand new parcel. The cardboard has been slashed open already. The corner of the notebook is protruding out. Oh, I feel like I did that before. This seems familiar. Go take a closer look. You pretend to idly flip through the notebook and the parcel. It is a Lyceum practice notebook for holiday homework. Not a single question was answered. Oh. Hoyo Fair is approaching. I just got the notification for the teaser. Oh, yeah, I heard about the Hoyo Fair coming up. Simple clues begin to form a narrative in your head. Accidentally misplaced your holiday homework in an unattended car. Oh. Oops. Fortunately, you notice that the student's name in homework room is written. Oh. I must return this to the child. The high morals clearly made the right choice with you. You have such a kind heart. You marked the delivery address on the package and booked for a Heron Express delivery service. No doubt the child will weep of joy after... Oh, no! I have a lot of those, actually, I think. The high moral things. Oh, wait. Last time it was short and there was no music. But this time, is it going to be longer? Wait, this... I think it's with, like, the special items. Yeah. I have, like, 9 of these. What do we do with them other than, like... Wait. I know we threw one... I threw one in a pond. In the water fountain. I threw it in the water fountain to get that. I did something with it at a water fountain in Bellabog, and I think I had to give one away to open up a ticking, let me see. Wait, really quickly. Just really, really quickly. That's not what I want. I want... Our real map. Okay. There's like a bus station, I think, around here. What did I name my ship? What did I name it? I'm trying to think.
It's still early.
In
Where to
Penacony?
now?
I know I had. So you can use one here, I think. I don't know if I can do it more than once. We'll find out. Okay. We're gonna fish the treasure out. And because you're doing this in public and it's not really a socially acceptable thing to do, you have to give up one. So see, you give one here. I recycled it, quote unquote. Ancient treasure tombs of emperors of the past. Jim Rogers bread soda. What a waste. Aww. But then there's one more thing that I did with one of those. I'm trying to think how you get downstairs. Is it this way? Yeah. Okay. I can check on the map. Okay, I'll do that in just a moment. Okay, if you go down here, I don't think it'll have the prompt for this to do it again. It was over here. This right here. So you can't do anything else with it now, but basically, originally, before you give it the high morals statue, you click on it and it'll be like, oh, there's a ticking time bomb, but there's ticking. But if I open it, I need to give it away. Yep, these are... Yeah, you can go down here where, like, the train is, or whatever it is. Down here. Because this is on, yeah, we're on the downstairs part of Belobog, right here. So if you go here... If you go here and go to there, you go down the stairs. You'd want to live in Belobog. But yeah, this right here, it's one you can give a morals thing to. I don't know what else you do. I think I might have had to give one up when I was hiding in a closet once too. Because I think I hid in a closet and someone like came in the room and I was hiding from them or something. It was a place here. But I'm not sure what else you can do with them. But I don't want to just throw them all in the fountain, because what if there's something better I can do with it? But yeah, so we want to go to Penacony now. Penacony.
That's okay. That's backwards. I saw it.
Oh, I guess I went with the Trailblazer Stern. Oh yeah, the Hotel Devil. I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. I got it backwards. But yeah, you get those for doing things. And then, like, you can use them to do things that are morally questionable, I guess. But yeah, this is my ship. Oh yeah. But now it's time to segue into the raid. Sub-raid. Nice. We're gonna copy those. And now, gotta pull up this one. Tonight. Who should we raid tonight? I got one for filling out a review. Yes! I did a review too. Yeah, I remember doing that too. That was one. Because, like, I think I've had 11 or 12 of them. Because I think I've thrown at least 2 in the fountain. And then I did the one with the one little, like, the briefcase. Similar, smaller. You ever miss how things used to be? That's an interesting title for a stream. Lots of people playing Star Rail today. just want to make sure I pick someone that's in English. Forsaken Control. They say English, and it looks like they're playing Star Rail. Oh wait, I'm the one who knocks on trash cans. Oh, I always go and talk to the trash cans and look in them and stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go with Forsaken Control.
Nice.
They're doing Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, we'll jump in and say hi. Alrighty. I will see you guys again tomorrow night. Thanks again for watching.